bring your best of. Yeah. Bring your best to bounce. This the troll prime. Step wrong once, get erased in real time. No freeze, no passing my grind. You either build or you fall behind. Bring your best to bounce. This the troll prime. Built from nothing that they all want mine. Clip chasers looking, trying to steal my shine, but they bite deadlines. I design the spine and replay moves. I redefine. They chase trends. I set the time. They need noise. I don't need high. This that pressure. Troll prime. Look at these flip-flop voices switching lanes. Act one way live in it for the game. Cut it out of context just to twist the frame. Whole brand built off selective Yinzzy brain. Another one hovering ashes in the wind. Burn out quick then pretend again. Rise off smoke but you fade that thin. No core, no code, no solid within. In a clip pump farm crowd keep scraping crumbs. You post queens but they never the ones. Every spike to get is a borrow run. When the source pull back they done. Funny how the loud ones fade. Same recycle moves replay. You don't grow, you just cascade. I give off every lane I invade. I'm a problem, you don't wanna step in the zone when I'm on it. Every bar like a detonation, pressure breaking opponents. You be watching, trying to copy cadence, never control it. Always late to the wave, you just sick of the moment. I got venom and rhythm, I'm shifting the system, you living inside of. You depending on drama, I'm building momentum, you follow. Every second you spend trying to mimic the image you hollow. I'm the source of the surge, you just write it and borrow. Flip through, just circling, starving, absorbing, but never create. No original angle, just angled, you angle to generate. I accelerate, separate levels, you never can elevate. You imitate and disintegrate under the weight. Bring your best to bounce. This the troll prime, built from nothing that they all want mine. Click tasters, lurking, trying to steal my shine, but they bite deadlines. I design the spine, they replay moves, I redefine. They chase trends, I set the time. They need noise, I don't need hype. This that pressure. Troll prime.
Free socks.
In the neon glow, watching the circus, the endless show. Lolcow smooth, they don't even know. Welcome to the troll farm, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy. Living large, big large, so crazy. Welcome to the troll farm, baby. Red tubers, grift in the digital maze. For my cons like fires, set the blaze. Every clip's $1, every live pays. Lie hard, drive cars, love scars. The internet's got its own bizarre stars. Welcome to the troll farm, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy. Living large, big large, so crazy. Welcome to the troll farm, baby. Red tubers, grift in the digital maze. Former cons light fires, set the blaze. Every clip's $1, every live pays. Lie hard, drive cars, live scars. The internet's got its own bizarre stars. Welcome to the troll farm, baby, where the truth gets twisted, hazy. Living large, big large, so crazy. Welcome to the troll farm, baby. Fake it till you make it, break it till it's gone. Chasing shadows, playing pawns. The watchers are watched, the game goes on.
What is up, YouTube and the TRolligarchy? I hope everyone is doing good. It's been a while since I've been here and gone live, really, other than a police pursuit. But we're going to get into some drama tonight, folks. That's right, some drama. I hear old Yinzzy, Skinny Yinzzy's over there running his yap. Old yapping about me, telling lies. I guess I haven't really spoke on it either, and I didn't really expect anybody else to. And the last person I expected was old Yinzzy to speak on why I'm not over at the ship anymore. and quite the lie actually. And I haven't seen any receipts. There's nothing to back it up. I've kind of put a little message out there, I guess, that I've seen this. But anyway, that's what we're going to get into tonight. I hope everyone's doing well. I see Edgman's here, Charlie's here, Fancy's my name is here, JD's in the house. I do want to tell everybody I also am dual streaming on Kick. I probably won't be chatting there as much. I'm using a second device to look at that stream and manage the YouTube stream, I guess. I'm out a third monitor is why I'm doing that. So bear with me. I may be a little rusty as we get going, but we're going to get into it, folks. I'm glad everyone's here, and thank you. I hope everyone's having a good night. So let's get right over to the main screen here. I think I said I won't be chatting over on Kick very much. I do have a moderator over there looking for moderators. I don't know who chats over on Kick at all. I don't know anybody at all on Kick other than a few people I started watching, and the few people who have migrated from the YouTube community here over to there. I check in over there once in a while. Other than that, like I said, I'm looking for moderators. If you are over there and want to be a moderator, get in the Discord and we can talk. Charlie, can you maybe drop the link over in the Kick chat, please? I appreciate you. So let's get into this. I do have to switch over my share screen. Like I said, bear with me, folks. I'm a little rusty. I'm going to look at a couple posts I made. And so I made this post the other day. It says, I hear old Yinzzy has mentioned my name in the last couple of days. Most recently last night when he lied twice. Apparently I somehow ruined an opportunity for someone in the LCU and I was walked off the ship. Well, I got news for you, Yinzzy. I haven't told my story publicly at all, and for you to try and speak on it is just ridiculous. And whoever is feeding you info doesn't know the story at all. Looking at you, Legally Blonde. I didn't ruin anyone's fucking opportunity anywhere, and I wasn't kicked. I left that ship. Fucking dumb fuck, Dave the Sinner. Let's look at these comments. This is interesting. I just had a comment 4 minutes probably before I started this stream. She says, Legally Blonde says, I have screenshots. I also don't spend my life on YouTube crying over strangers. And why are you looking at me? Ew. Well, this kind of contradicts itself here, old Summer, because you say you don't spend your life on YouTube crying over strangers, but yet you're screenshotting folks, and you screenshot a lot of people. You got like a file cabinet over there about like Earth, to be honest with you. I said screenshots of what? Ha ha. You spend plenty of time on YouTube. You can't fool me with your growing earbuds and your filing cabinet of screenshots. Ha ha. Then she just recently says, get this, I'm not sure what's funny. I've worked like I care what the fuck she did today. I worked a full day, went to dinner with my husband and grocery shopped. Meanwhile, you've spent your day talking to yourself on your own post. I don't know who hurt you. It wasn't me. I don't give a fuck. You're fucking talking out your ass right here, Summer, because meanwhile, while you're at work all day, you have a fucking earbud in your ear, and you can't lie to me or some of the other people on this fucking platform, because most of us do it, and you've said so yourself, you fucking liar, you dummy, you hypocrite. Anyway, so that's that. And besides, from what I've heard, she's back over at the ship. Like, I could give a fuck. But oh, it wasn't this. Where is this? I know she's posted on this because she posted this clip in Queen Bee with B Tim talking about me. And no context to this at all. But B Tim talks highly of me here and knows who fucking ran the Discord over there, which now I hear is a bunch of shit. But anyway, let's play this clip.
It's the craziest thing. Oh, by the way, BJ, you better be careful about Lord Troll. If you talk shit about him too much, he's gonna fucking get savage to go at you. Just a heads up.
Who?
Well, she was talking shit to Lord
Savage didn't want no part of drama, and I can't believe she might be trying to get into it now if she is.
Troll. That that
Oh,
fucking
yeah. Well, that's him and David had a big blowout.
yeah. That was the funniest thing.
What's up, Ahmed?
Do you
Like
remember
fucking
that?
Lemon thought like Savage was gonna pick him over Lord Troll. I'm like, brother, you
No,
out of your
never
fucking
happened.
mind.
Never.
You do realize he runs the fucking Discord and helps her with OBS. You realize like there's no way in God's green
Well,
earth she
yeah, and
picked
he's
you.
always been there and been friends with Savage, like all you know what I mean, for a way longer than David ever thought about. You know what I mean? And he's done a lot for her.
Yeah, there is no way she was gonna pick him. There was no way.
So anyway, I've played this clip before, but not from Summer. I'm pretty sure I've clipped it and played it here. But she puts on this screen, in the basic phone text when you're editing a clip. Troll been gone. No context to it of why or anything. But anyway, let's go look at this other post. Moving on to Ashes, which we'll get into a clip of that as well. So here's Ashes, and I can kind of say that the Ashes situation is kind of the falling out of me at the ship, and I'll just say it. I was kind of I was silenced and shut down for not speaking on it, and I was kind of upset about it. It got my feelings maybe, and that's about that. But anyway, I said, hey, Trashes2Ashes, I hear you mentioned me again on July 18th, 2026, standing on your live streams and panel hopping from when I was done with your goofy ass. Then, what the fuck was the point of you apologizing email on May 22nd, 2026? Still a piece of shit, I see, tagging Ashes here. So yeah, this dummy did a live stream. Let's go look at this clip. I'll share this clip, and then we'll look at this. Actually, let's look at this apology real quick. I know you guys can't read it, but I'll try to go in and read it here. It's a little small for me as well. She says, hey, I know we haven't talked since. Oh, and by the way, I feel perfectly fine sharing this email because she's shared the reason the falling out with Ashes and I happened was because she was sharing DMs that I had or something going to other people in Savage's Discord or people who I knew and was kind of like asking if they knew who I was and or really knew who I was or kind of like questioning me, my friends and the people I hang around. So that's what she was doing, and I kind of exposed it after I found out. So that's the falling out with Ashes and I. And this dummy, I helped her. This dummy here, Ashes, I'll tell you, you'll hear it in some of this clip, but she lost her job fucking around. And I kept it quiet, and I helped her out with OBS, and I helped her out get her Discord going, and she went and shit on me. So I'll just say that. So anyway, I'll start reading this over. Hey, I know we haven't talked, let me lean right in here. Talk since everything happened, but I've had time to really think about the situation, and I wanted to reach out. I'm genuinely sorry for the miscommunication and how things went down between us. I never intended for things to become as negative. Maybe let me try to make this bigger because I'm struggling. Okay, I never intended for things to become negative or intense as they did. And looking back, I know there were things I could have handled better. Regardless of everything, I don't like leaving things unresolved or ended it in bad terms. I'm not reaching out to argue, reopen things, or expect anything from you. I honestly just wanted to apologize sincerely and acknowledge my part in everything. You absolutely do not have to respond. I just felt it was important to say this and take accountability. I do hope I do hope you've been okay. And again, I'm sorry. So this was May 22nd. And then she goes on to do this clip. Let's watch this.
So,
So your
what?
grandmother.
Yes, my mom. Yeah, but she passed away back in April. And
I'm sorry.
yeah, but do you guys remember back? It was in.
So she uses her grandmother here, and I'm not gonna expose that, but I will if I have to. But she DM'd me something I was asking her about her grandmother, and one of the responses from her was some bullshit about some computer bullshit, I believe. And then finally, she said her grandmother's still kicking. So when she said that, I didn't really think that she had any feelings much for her grandmother, as she had stated in her previous live streams, the way she grew up. And she later said, after a live stream that she had done on me, she had later said this same thing as well. So she used her grandmother's death as a leverage in this situation, which was bullshit.
April and May when I
Hey,
had like
critters.
this whatever with Lord Troll.
Hey, lunatic.
No,
Yeah.
I must have not followed you
So
at that time.
So Troll was a part of the Pirates, and he became like, I was like new on YouTube and new to streaming, and I looked and he had offered me help, and I took the help. Well, months
Look at her play with her hair and lean into this sympathy bullshit.
later, when I was
And look at this guy. This Nimrod here, who I've never seen before, is up on this panel. And at the bottom, the top right is Booster Gold, and the bottom middle is who I'm talking about. I don't know who this Nimrod is, but I think he's the one who kind of asked this question. And then now he's not even paying attention. He's down here ripping off a bong, it looks like. What a fucking loser.
trying to get monetized, and no, it was March and April, because mid-March I found out about my grandma having a heart attack, and I was trying to that's when I did the IRL streams, and Troll, because like I made him my manager. I said, hey, do you want to be my manager? Well, he took the role like a little too seriously. Like he thought.
Oh, I did? I took it a little too seriously? I barely communicated with you there, Ashes.
Seriously?
Yeah. So when I was driving and fucking streaming, he came into my stream and was like, I'm not your manager anymore.
I absolutely did. She was driving, which looked pretty manic. Seemed like she was coming back from the hospital where her grandmother was at. Now, I guess driving an hour home. Who knows if the kids were in the car or not? It was illegal in her state, and she wants to fuck around and drive all crazy. And mind you, she admitted she had a dash. A phone on the dash to watch the stream, and one in the console to watch the chat. So tell me what's wrong with that. I don't know. I was just trying to save her life and others.
Or what you're doing is dangerous. You know, I don't even know. Okay, so one day I messaged him. Now, like I said, this was mid-March.
I am pretty sure I had left the Discord pretty close to after this had all happened. I was pretty upset, and no apologies. She didn't want to talk to me about it or nothing. So I was pretty much done.
Till like mid-April, because my grandma died April 15th. So I wasn't as talkative.
Oh, I remember now. I remember what happened. So they started turning on me after that, after I had said that. No, Ash has never come to me, wanted to talk about it, nothing. And I had found out that they had created a new Discord for Ashes there, and started weeding people over there, sharing the Discord link, the new Discord link, and weeding people over there. So I still had ownership to her Discord. Ashes never asked for it back. I fucking deleted it. She's already had one going, generating more people over there. So what does it matter? I was done. I left that Discord. I was completely done. I left her YouTube as a manager. I wanted no part of it.
With like Savage and Troll in them, because I was trying to get monetized. So I was on my channel more. And then I was driving an hour there and back.
This is all excuses to what she had talked about.
Multiple days a week, like as much as I could, to go see my grandma. And okay, so Zeepish.
So let me back this up a little bit. I'll go to this post. It was way back here, and I got to move the share screen over. You guys had heard, wonder if it'll come back. I'll have to remember I'm at 237 on this video. But here, this was back 3 months ago. There's no date on this. This is 2 posts I made on her, and that was it. And you hear here, Booster Gold will say, if like, I made a bunch of posts on her and this and that, slandering her, all sorts of shit, and I didn't. It was 2 posts. Ashes has a new Discord because she is a leecher, larper, clout chaser, sub poacher, and that's your host, Trashes2Ashes. Bring your bester bounce, bitches. This is your troll prime, baby. And I was kind of mocking her because she had made fun of my music video I had did in her Discord, and I had gotten screenshots of it. So yeah, I had a mole in there, and they were mocking my music video, saying that it wasn't content. And I don't know, I just fucking kind of lost my mind laughing about that, because how is that not pure content or original content when I made a music video, a song I created, camera on, made it, just fucking stupid ass shit when they're over there paneling, doing panel stupid shit. Whatever. So anyway, my second post was this. Beware of Ashes. She is a DM leaker. Do not, I repeat, do not get in DMs with her. 2 people have now come forward to me apologizing. They were gaslighted and manipulated to believe that I was treating Ashes poorly. Sorry, just not true. My feelings are just as important as everyone else's. Fuck all the way off, Ashes. And here's this. This is what she was sending to somebody. Troll is losing his shit on me and blah blah blah, just going on and on. So that was it. This other one was some simp. This person, I call them out all the time. I really don't care. They comment on most of my videos that have to do with the LCU and Savage, and talk shit on Savage. So yeah, I'll talk shit on this person at any time. They were just simping on Ashes in this moment. Speaking of simping at the moment, let's go look at what Ashes memberships are. Look at this bullshit. She after I had created a perfect like theme for her, which was like this city kind of thing, she went and changed all this shit to simp in training, certified simp, professional simp, elite simp. I mean, how gold diggerish does that look? Just unbelievable here. Anyway, let's get back to this video I was sharing. See if it pops back up in time. It doesn't.
So your grandmother.
Go to 230.
Yes, my mom's, yeah, but she passed channel.
Okay.
More. And then I was driving an hour there and back multiple days a week, like as much as I could, to go see my grandma. And okay, so Zeepish, so me and him had a falling out. Like, I reached out to him to ask him a computer question, and then he just went on about how I'm disrespectful, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a clout chaser,
Yep.
I'm a
Sure
LARPer, I just used him and freaking Savage for clout.
Yep. You're a clout
And,
chaser. You're a
well,
LARPer.
So the whole thing is Savage had no idea that me and Troll had this interaction. But he had made it sound to me
She
as
didn't?
if, like, one of his
That's news to
texts
me.
were like, "You're lucky that I reached out to you and not Savage, because she feels the exact same way." And I thought,
Well, maybe I shouldn't have used her in that moment, but it was true. And she did. She felt that way. She was starting to shut Ashes out from the shit she had seen. She'd just send me a super chat while I was live and then go live before I ended. I could have been redirecting to her, but she never wanted to do that. She wanted to go at her own fucking pace and do her own shit. And her super chat was just her basically apologizing, or her saying, "Hey, I'm going to go live soon, but thanks. You know, fuck you. Fuck you. I helped you get along the whole way, and that's what you do. Fuck you."
to myself, oh my gosh, like, I don't want to upset anybody. So I messaged her. She never messaged me back. So there was
Okay.
this whole
Huh. I wonder why. Couldn't you take a clue from that, maybe?
miscommunication, him lying to her, saying that I'm this bad person. So
No. I never lied to her. I didn't.
so I just kind of drifted away. So about 2 weeks later, that same guy was kicked off of her freaking ship, because I think one day he got drunk, and now this is just what I heard from one of the people that is now over there, but he supposedly was like freaking out on Savage, saying that she owes him money, that he needs to be compensated for showing up on her streams, and like all this crazy shit. So he lost.
What's funny is that stream's still up, that I was crossfaded, as Savage would say it, drinking and smoking my wax. And I was perfectly fine. I rewatched that stream. I was fine. I probably had said it in the Discord, and absolutely goddamn right, I was fucking pissed. I'm never going to dress up like an apple for anybody again and not get compensated for memberships. Fuck that shit. Anytime I do a co-hosting thing with somebody, or even start a Discord like I did for you, Ashes, or help you out getting you monetized, there will be a contract. That's right, a contract. I'm not helping people out anymore. They just take advantage of you. Unbelievable.
It with her, and she kicked him off of the ship, and I'm thinking, wow, karma worked quickly.
And that's funny. I left all on my own accord. So fuck that. And when I did, you know, Savage does a lot of things all on her own lately, and she's talking to a whole lot of new people. She doesn't like docket teams and this and that shit. So I deleted the docket team that I had started over there for us to use, that actually was started when that whole ship news shit was going on. And I really don't know what happened to that. That kind of fell out with old Miko over there. But anyway, that's a whole nother story.
That time, like, it only took 2 weeks for other people.
Yeah, everyone, I got a lot to get off my chest tonight. It's been a while, and I haven't been able to speak about this shit at all.
To see how he really was. But see, this guy had rode with them for like years prior. So
That's right, Ashes. Probably about 5 years or more. And when someone sticks up for 5 years for somebody like Savage through her bombshell shit, going to the LCU and that bullshit, and sticking up for her through and through every time she went back, and anytime bombshell shit's brought up and I defend her and she can't defend me for fucking shit you did to me, fuck yeah, that shit pissed me off. Fuck yeah, it did.
shocked that it took just me to like have them break up. Or not break up, but have him like leave the community.
Shut up, Ashes.
It was just so weird because I got attacked. I went up on fucking Scooter's panel.
Yeah, you went everywhere. You had a live stream talking about the falling out between us, and then you went up on Scooter's panel talking about us. Meanwhile, I haven't spoke about it publicly at all, only in a Discord, which it was only like in a VC 2 times talking about this dumb fucking bitch.
After all this happened, and I was talking to him and his mom, and everybody in the chat they were coming after me. Like, it was like I was being eaten alive.
I was there
Sounds
for
like
that.
jealousy
And it
to
served
me.
you right.
I was there for that.
You're not the only person.
It served you right. You were sharing DMs and questioning people that I knew about me. Fucking weird ass shit. You were just doing weird shit, LARPing and sub poaching, all that shit. That was suspicious as fuck.
That's so weird. You're not the only
Sounds like
person to
jealousy.
say that.
It sounds like you didn't involve him enough.
Who the hell is this dude talking?
Maybe he had in his mind that he would be on the panel with you. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like,
I wouldn't. I had all the chances in the world I wanted to be on panel with Ashes. I chose not to be there.
getting a little exposure, and it didn't go that way. That's what it sounds like to me.
This guy is funny.
But see what
Get a little exposure on Ashes is no, thank you. I got my own channel over here, bud.
happened. What
Fucking
happened
losers.
is that I was new to streaming. Like, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and
Nobody does at the beginning.
well, and because like I remember everything happened so quickly, and
It did.
like January of 2020 of this year, 2026, that was when kind of like I began chatting in.
Yeah, Charlie. JD was a mod over there. I set up like 3 mods over there. Raymond, JD, and I can't remember who else. Someone else. Same as I set up over at Savages when people were doxing over there and no mods were around anymore. All the old people didn't want to be around for the LCU fuck shit. So I set up some mods. Oh, and the one mod I set up over at Savages over there, I gave her back a mod role because she had lost it at one time, was Badass Irish. And I believe that was a little part of the reason why I kind of got shut out and silenced over there as well. And let me tell you all this as well. You know, after Savage and I had a kind of a little apology thing, she said, I'll see you next Friday on stream. Well, you know what, you guys? Really bummed me out. That Friday come around, got my haircut all done, and about 2 hours before that stream started, she said she was gonna go solo. I was kind of let down. I was like, okay. So I joined in the chat, and then it become a panel stream or whatever the hell she calls it. So yeah, I was really let down after that. Like really hurt. That's probably about when I lost it, Ashes. That's probably about when I got upset and lost it.
That chat whenever she was live and shit, and like she had heard me and heard about me on Lolcow Pit because I went up there multiple times. And I was just always like, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama. So I was like, well, if yo mama's cool with Savage, then I'm gonna assume that she's cool. Which, I mean, I don't think she's not cool. I just think
What
that
is she
she
talking
creates
about?
this hug box, and is what they call it. Like, and it's just like if you're
And what do you have, Ashes? Don't you have a simp box or something going on right now? A simp box?
not in it all the way.
Unbelievable.
Like she had gotten mad at me months ago when Tech Protect was in my chat one day. This was like months and months.
Yeah, I know, Charlie. Yo mama got fired, and even at that, as of just last week, yo mama don't even really care for what Savage has been up to in her fuck shit lately. So I don't know what she's talking about.
Ago. But Tech was in my chat the one day, and Troll went back to Savage and was basically like, and now see, they had a problem with Tech that I didn't even know about, but they just assumed that I knew it and thought that.
Well, yeah, Ashes, you said you've been around the ship for a long time and you knew all this lore. How would you not know the fuck shit with Tech, you know? And then you allow him over there, and I think people were upset when you allowed him over in your stream or and everything. You know, you just, I don't know, you're weird. You're a weird chick.
That I was being two-faced by allowing Tech
You don't know how to read a room, Ashes.
in my chat when he the rumor is that Tech doxed her, which I don't remember ever hearing that. Have you
Yep.
guys? Like, did you guys ever hear
Yep.
about Tech doxing Savage?
He's
Well-
usually not the one that.
Then she would know that I went on panel on Aussie and I think another show. I think it was February or some shit. She would know that if she was deep into the LCU. Savage and I both went on to confront Tech and Twiggy over there.
Do that.
Well, like I said, I heard about
She's just a LARPer, like she's saying right now. She heard about it because that's how she gets all her information. People send her little clips or little tidbits, and then she doesn't even watch it. She'll go review it right on her stream. Probably never had seen it before.
right after the fact when Troll went to her and was like, Ashes is allowing Tech in her chat, and we don't roll like that. And I'm like, what?
I don't think I even had to go to Savage to even say that. I think that was pretty well known and open, and people in the Discord were bitching about it, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't have to tell anybody nothing, Ashes. Fucking dumbass.
What the fuck is going on? Like, what are you guys talking about? And I have the VOD, the chat that he was typing in to prove that he said all this. I have it all. Okay, like I
Prove it.
don't just make up things.
Come
and
out with
not
your
have,
shit.
Like, actual receipts. So he was
That's
typing.
respectable.
Well, because if I've learned anything from the LCU, it's
Tell us.
you can't just go up and okay, I will give Keem props for this one. That
Oh
I
my
learned
gosh,
so
what is she talking about? Carry on.
much
Talk.
from watching the LCU. I've learned how to act, how not to act, what to say, what not to say. Like, I've learned so much. And so that's why, like, when I did that over a 3-hour long
Stream.
reply to Troll,
Wait,
I had receipts.
Whoa. It wasn't a reply. I didn't go live speak on this publicly. I made two posts on this. And you went and did a 3-hour live stream, Ashes. And then you went on to another panel, Scooter's panel, and tried to sweep all this shit again. Like, what are you talking about?
Had screenshots, and yes, I did provide a lot of the conversation with me and him, but it wasn't like I was being poked. Like, Troll was poking me. Troll kept like posting on his YouTube thing, like saying that I'm a dox, or no, not a doxer. He said like, you're a clout chaser, LARPer. You're a
I kept
user.
saying, two posts was kept saying, Ashes.
So
Oh
saying he
my
was licking her
gosh,
DMs.
this is
He was
ridiculous.
licking his DMs too.
This
Like,
is
out of nowhere.
ridiculous.
okay, so
Unbelievable,
there was
folks.
miscommunication. So after
This is ridiculous.
he was in my chat the day that I was driving and streaming, I just kind of, so what I did was I was distancing myself from them. I didn't tell them that I was doing that. I just kind of did it.
Right. You'd come in and drop your links in the live streams and in the Discord, in multiple Discords, and let everyone know what you were doing, but you wouldn't be around when we were live. Right. You were distancing yourself. I get it.
So I think because even Savage, when I got monetized
You know how gross it is to constantly play with your hair?
in April, this was like a week prior to my grandma passing away. Savage even sent me a super chat and was like, congratulations. So and Troll had, me and him got into it a couple days prior to that, or after that.
Her timeline of situations and number of things that happened is way off.
I did all of this on a stream, so if you need to go back and watch it, anybody, you can. But Troll just basically was like ass hurt and just went on to his YouTube and posted about me. And I tried to ignore it for as long as I could, but
Yeah, he was posting like, look, she's leaking DMs. She does this and that, when all it was just literally just like one or two things that he had said. And then when the full DMs came out, everybody was like, oh yeah, this don't look good for you, dog.
I'm
It didn't look good for me? Excuse me? I made 2 posts, folks. I made 2 posts. And I don't know, I guess they're supposed to be like this, maybe it's supposed to be like Snapchat and disappear after a while or something. Yeah, I made 2 posts and they're still there for everyone to see. Wow, this is mind-blowing.
sorry to interrupt. Pecan, I did not know that. I did not know that. I'm not really into like.
You're not expected to know that, dude. She probably shouldn't even be talking about it now. It wasn't gonna be talked about.
The whole drama anymore. I just watch here and there. If he really did do that, then that's fucked up.
If he really did do that, it's fucked up. Did you folks hear that here? Did you guys hear that? What's so fucked up about what I've done? I didn't go on a 3-hour live stream exposing more DMs. Come on now. This is mind-blowing to me.
That's fucked up. You got.
And I exposed a screenshot of a of a DM that she was sending people of me. What did I do here?
Got me on that one.
there you go.
Nice guys finish last, I guess.
There you go.
There you
I
go.
didn't
There
get
you
to
go.
see it live, but I've heard it from multiple people. So I'm like,
What did she not get to see live?
oh boy, if he did do that, that's not good.
Is she going all the way back to saying what I may have done on Savage's live stream when I was crossfaded? Is that what she just went back to? And this is wild to me. This is wild.
The thing was, too, is during that 3 hours, Troll sent in Pirate to try and fight and make Ash look bad.
I was not sending Pirate anywhere. No, I was not in DMs like that with Pirate or nothing.
And discredit her. And not only that, Savage showed up and she was like, well, why don't you show where I was talking about then? I never said nothing about you. And then right when you were
And I
getting
showed
to
it.
And right when you were getting to it, she said, well, I gotta go. Meemaw duty. Like, she took off.
Yeah, it was a 3-hour live stream, you dummies. Who's got time to spend around 3-hour live streams discussing someone's DMs when made you look like a fucking idiot? All you're keeping around you in your area is simps now that are simping just to see this blonde, or not even blonde, a fucking brunette bimbo play with her frickin' hair. Unbelievable.
Before her name was brought up in the DMs.
Unbelievable, folks.
And how about the whole situation? How about the whole situation with Scooter? The Scooter.
Oh, into the Scooter shit. Anyway, done with that. So let's look at the old Skinny Yinzzy Sinner lie. It's very short, but I don't know. I guess he really don't have to show receipts, but I don't know. Might as well ask for him. Show me the receipts on this shit, Sinner, because I want to know.
Be sure to get those timestamps for you, Rebecca.
Yeah, Earth was really close with the ship for a while. I think they had some type of falling out. This is all conjecture because I don't know the ins and outs of it. I know that TRoll is no longer part of the ship because he fucked something up for them over there in LCU. I don't.
Oh, I fucked something up for them in the LCU. Where did this lie come from? Where and what situation would Savage have in the LCU when I was around after she had left the LCU? She wasn't trying to get back into the LCU, and I don't think she's still trying to get back in the LCU. So I don't know what situation you all heard over here, Yinzzy.
I don't know much about that either. But it was really funny. He made this whole.
Let's hear that again.
No longer part of the ship because he fucked something up for them over there in LCU. I don't know much about that either. But it was really.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't speak on shit you don't know much about, you dumb fuck.
Funny. He made this whole fucking proclamation that Sinner was made to walk the plank of the ship. That just never happened. It's just bullshit.
It did happen while I was there. I witnessed it. I kind of orchestrated it, you dumb fuck.
And then what happened was soon after that, he was. Oh, what a sad sack of shit.
Nope, I wasn't walked. I left.
Shit.
Since you know there's new laws in your state now. I had no idea. Be sure to get those
Oop, start over. And even and maybe they kicked me. Let's just say they did kick me. I was obviously itching to get kicked or something. I was voicing my opinion because I was obviously silenced over there and shit wasn't going in my favor in any way, shape, or form in this Ashes situation. So yeah, I put in my fucking my 2 cents and my voiced my opinion about shit and whatever. If they did kick me, then yeah, so what? That was my way out. But you know what? I fucking left. I fucking left. And then, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about that. Sinner doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And I'm going to say this too right now. If anybody has a problem with my mouth and what I say around here on my channel, I don't know. Get out of here, because old Yinzzy talks way worse than I do, way worse than any other creator on this channel. So I don't really want to hear it. He can talk all day about hypocritically talk all day about calling people pedos and shit like that, fake Christians and this and that. Just vulgar, horrible shit he says, the way he gets away with it. No one calls him out. And he's got a big ego right now. He's just over there yapping, probably because nobody's calling him out. So I don't know. Anyway, I think that's all the clips I have there. Do we want to get into reviewing Yinzzy? I seen he was live today. I was gonna review one of his lives from the other day or yesterday, but he was live today and just kind of looked like a fool bouncing around and stuff. So I kind of planned on watching that. Let me get rid of this on the screen. Close these clips. Let me get resituated here. Oh man, you know what? I forgot. I was so so gung-ho on getting into this drama live stream. I forgot to use my new transitions I've made. So I'll show you my new transition while I'm noticing it in my OBS. So there's that. That's my new transitions I'm going to try to use if I can remember. So, yeah, do we want to review some old Skinny Yinzzy? Oh, wait, I know what I wanted to do. We were talking about Pirate there at the, just real quick. Oh, we were talking about Pirate over there, and I did have one more thing I wanted to share from Pirate. And it's real quick. It's kind of real quick. Hold on.
Be sure to get those timestamps.
Nope,
So-
not that. Here we go. This is
Because
Pirate
it
talking
was like
on
two
his
things
stream.
at once, right? It was like, you know, like Savage never did anything to me. You know, I got treated like
This guy is the biggest gossiper. So no, I wasn't in DMs with him like Ashes and Booster think I was. This guy is the biggest clout chaser, the biggest yapper around. He will just go everywhere, every panel hop everywhere in the LCU or any orbiter of the LCU.
similar. I have a very similar sentiment to what Kate said. Like, I got treated very well while I was in the server. There was absolutely in the main chat. There was no IRL stuff that was talked about. So, Keem, if you still want to go with that narrative, go for it, bro. But what happened on that panel that night? If they played the actual full fucking clip, they can hear me. Everyone was in shock, so I get it. Everyone else was kind of like, "Wait, what the fuck?"
He's talking about one of Savage's recent streams, I believe, and I don't know, well, fuck shit Savage has caused in the LCU the last week. So that's what this is all referring to.
But I remember specifically saying something. I spoke up, and I either said, "That's your mission," or I said, I don't want to be a part of that," or something like that. If someone has a clip that I can watch, I disavowed it. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to part ways with that, and
Uh-oh.
it is what it is, you know.
More
That I've
people
always
leaving
said
the
that
ship.
that's my thing is I don't like that stuff, man. I don't like that. And yeah. So yeah, I kind of got hit with the 2-in-1 because if I'm gonna be honest, when I first saw Scooter on that panel with Keem and Mike there, and what panel was it on that? Was it Cash?
Anyway, that's a the this is he's talking about. I think Scooter going back to the LCU. I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
I think it might have been Cash.
Yeah, it is. That's what
I
he's
was in
talking
shock a little bit, but that's why I just took a back seat. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna see what happens Monday. You know, today. And yeah, that's where I came to the conclusion that I did earlier. But okay. So yeah, we addressed that. I'm not addressing it again. I disavow that. I disavow what she did. And yeah, I took no part in that whatsoever. So yeah, if you docs go IRL, I disavow you. And yeah, good luck. I wish you well. But okay. Back to the thumbnail. Back to the topic.
Oh, JD, he's not going back. Is Scooter playing with old Keem's heartstrings there? here's what Keem had to say about Pirate. This is pretty funny. I thought this was comical. It's a little long-winded, but it was pretty comical.
Ladies and gentlemen, lock in. This is going to be a long one. Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. I get all kinds of criticism. People say I'm a control freak. I'm a cult leader. You know, I'm this, I'm that, because, you know, I say, hey, you can't be in that server, or you can't have that person on your friends list with my host. And they think that that's fucking weird that I do that. And I try to explain over and over again, it all comes down to your safety and the safety of our community. But people just don't get it. They don't get it. They think I'm lying and manipulating, and I just fucking beat my dick to, oh, I have so much control. I can control who you're friends with. I feel so strong. It's so no, that's not it. Let me tell you a story. You guys remember Pirate? You know, the guy with one eye? Pirate, who got banned from our Discord, all right, for bagging double diamonds, bagging top donators for money. You remember that? Very, very big donator who really supported the LCU. Dawson left the server and community because Pirate was bagging her for money. So we kicked him out. Since then, Pirate's been like the #1 foot soldier of like Roxy and Savage and like all that shit. I find out today that Pirate has made a group chat with a bunch of our hosts. And I'm not talking 1, 2, 3, 4. No, like 6, 7, 8. I think there's like 9 different hosts in this group chat. And in the group chat, you know, they're talking about the LCU, plans for shows, this and that. And guess who has a record of everything said in that group chat? Good old Pirate. There's a reason why we tell you, hey, don't be friends with that person. Don't be in that server. Don't do this. All right. Because I guarantee that group chat's going to be fucking leaked. All right. Like, y'all are fucking stupid as hell. You're dumb as shit to add random people that send you friend requests. That guy's not even in our server.
So true. Keem's so spot on with this, though.
But he could just send a friend request to any fucking retarded host here, and they'll just add him and then join group chats with him and then freely talk about the LCU, thinking, oh, well, this is just a private little group chat. No, everything you said is going to get leaked and used against you. You fucking idiots. You're dumb. You're so dumb. I'm embarrassed for all of you that were in that group chat.
Yeah, Pirate's like I think I said something in the Discord. I said something to the effect of like, Pirate is the refined version of Booster Gold. So there's that. Now let's get into the Yinzzy stuff. I haven't seen anyone say one way or another. Should we watch old Skinny Yinzzy Sinner from yesterday, or should we watch him from today? Anybody? Any takers? Any takers? I think we should watch the one from today. We can always go back in time. And kind of may go back in time. I'm just going to say right now, you'll probably hear me say that that he's kind of, well, he's just he said this Friday stream, he was called, let me just say this, Friday stream, he was calling people pedos, like B. Tim, I believe, and I believe Truth, Elevated Truth. And then in the next live stream, either on Saturday or Sunday, or maybe both of them, he was saying he's never called anybody a pedo or anything like that. And then just yesterday, he's trying to dox B. Tim and say who is Christopher. He keeps yelling it out. Christopher something, I can't even pronounce it right. But he's doxing B. Tim and while saying he's not a doxer or whatever else. And I guess eye for an eye with Sinner, you know, if you dox him or fuck with him, he's gonna dox you. You know, he's gonna find out your name and come right out with it. So that's who Sinner is. So I think we should watch the one from today. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. I'll explain it real quick while he gets going. It was kind of funny in the sense that he starts going on to review this one live stream without knowing that a live stream going on in real time that Cappy was having with Queen Bee was going on, and the person she was reviewing, he was reviewing, went up onto this panel, Captain Napkin's panel, and I don't know. It went from one win reviewing Captain Napkin to one win going up on Captain Napkin's panel, and Sinner here was talking shit. Oh, finally someone needs to review this bitch and blah blah blah. Come to find out, I don't know if they're trying to work things out or whatever. All on this, I don't know, creator gathering on Captain Napkins today. So it's just kind of funny to listen to him just go through this drama live stream thinking he knows some of the, you know, the ins and outs of the day of the drama, and he just really don't know shit. He puts it together most of the time as he watches it, such as Queen Bees and shit like that. He'll go over there and start watching it and then get discouraged for something.
1 2 1 2. What's up, guys? My goodness, it looks like Crack Turner and that little dumpy goblin Gargamel are on a PR tour. Let me tell you something. This is way too much fun. Old crappy napkin only comes out whenever there's some deep cleaning needing done. They don't want anyone to think about the hundreds of thousands of dollars, close to $700,000 that fucking pig is stolen from everyone. Let's talk about everything else. Let's list.
So typically when you say stuff like this publicly, you should probably come with receipts and shit. So there's a couple people now going around demanding receipts for this same thing that Sinner's been yapping about for months.
List our way through a bunch of excuses and giggles like a little dumpy bitch that she is. This is way too much fun, dude. It's too easy. Fuck these people. Enjoy a great song. We're going to get started. Hit the thumbs up. Thanks for being here. These bitches make this shit way too easy, I tell you. Stone Temple Pilots. Big empty. Acoustic.
Oh, we'll zip through this. Bear with me, folks. Oh my.
Is utilizing her useful idiot in that dumpy little, I guess she's a lesbian nun. I have no idea what these people are, dude. You remember Pat from SNL? That's what that crooked little hoe looks like, dude. With a crooked nose, another chain smoker. Dude, these people are 10, 20 years younger than me, and I'm going to outlive them because they're so fucking disgusting. Hey, yo, how you guys doing? Thank you so much, Haley Ryan, for the gifted memberships. Man, so many new members. I gotta figure something out to give to my members. We're blowing up over here. We're marching towards 5,000 subscribers. The truth, as it turns out, can actually catch some traction around here. Who knew? Who knew? So the PR tour goes on. I think they're still live, but we're going to listen to him anyways. A Catholic lesbian, dude. That's
so you can kind of hear him. He's loud, happy. It sounds like his head's this big and needs to be popped.
Interesting. I've never seen that one before. Maybe that's why she's so in love with QB, because she wants to eat her ass. I don't know. It's hard to tell with these people. But right away she went live and QB was her. These people are so pathetic, man. She's like the AAA of a fucking crack house, dude. She comes to the rescue. Fat little nugget.
So all this. I don't know. I don't really care for Queen Bee. you know, it is what it is. She is who she is in this community. But I'm not running around calling anybody crackheads, drug dealers, or coke smack a meth of whatever he calls people. You just don't do that.
Dude, there's a story.
And besides, you know, like, if someone did have a problem, are you going to shame them? You know, it just becomes a problem. It's problematic.
I'm trying to get the video. Cappy's son came on the internet and told everybody how much of a horrible mother she was, dude. So it seems like the shitbag mother club sticking together. And honestly, does anybody wonder why CPS never goes to QB's house when she's sitting there getting high in front of children, dude? That's crazy. I bet it'll happen eventually.
You know, let me back that up, because that's the first I've heard that, or that's just a lie, or he's just heard a bunch of fuck shit that's not true. He's mixing up with somebody else, and I have proof of this. Let's listen to this again. He's talking about a mom whose son doesn't like her, and I'm pretty sure I know what situation this is, and I'll prove it tonight.
A little nugget. Dude, there's a story, and I'm trying to get the video. Cappy's son came on the internet and told everybody how much of a horrible mother she was, dude. So
it wasn't Cappy's son.
Seems like the shitbag mother club sticking together.
It was the shitbag one win that you're about to review. It was that shitbag whose son went on to the Dr. Phil show and talked about how much he disliked and hated his mom. So you have your people mixed up there, you fucking big old dumbass.
And honestly, does anybody wonder why CPS never goes to QB's house when she's sitting there getting high in front of children, dude? That's crazy. I bet it'll happen eventually. It's inevitable, right? The cops are probably tired of going to that crack house, dude. Checking on bruises of Rebecca's children and fucking crack laying around, dude. Scary shit. White Trash America, the Turners, the shittiest family in Galesburg. What's up, Limey? Good to see you. Says, oi, I pop in when I can, guys. I'm on holiday. Awesome. For another 2 weeks, I'd be tuned in and chat when I can. Awesome. Safe travels. Hope you're having a blast out there. D and D's in the house. What's happening? Diesel's mom's back in the house. So they're going to be live forever just over there. It's like, we're the good guys. Giggle.
You know, notice he's down in the corner. He usually hides his little emoji there with, you know, comments from the chat and graphics, things like that. He's a faceless channel, but yet he talks about everyone else's, you know, looks and things like
giggle.
that.
We don't beat our kids or dox babies. Giggle. These bitches. Do they all have braces, man? Why are their teeth all fucked up? What's up, Joe? Robat Holla, welcome back. It's a D'Amico. Kansas City. What's happening? Wise Angel's in the house.
What's
Wise
happening?
Angel, I keep forgetting. I'm gonna show some of your shorts. They're hilarious. Let's see here. Oh yes, the link is pinned if any of those fucking pussy cowards out there want to come and have that debate, or if anybody friendly wants to come up, it's pinned. You know, don't be scared.
No one ever wants to go up on your panel because there's never a debate with you. You overpower them with your loud fucking mouth and shitty name calling. Childish name calling.
We'll bite, but don't be scared. Let's see, Crimson Rain, good to see you. Queen Moomin. Yeah, the weather's cooled off here, but it's cloudy. It's actually pretty nice out today, but I know you guys are going through a heat wave. There's fires burning all over the world. I'm just going to focus on the YouTube fires for today. What's up, Haley? Thanks again for the gift of membership. LEY, Granny 5 spraying for...
He said YouTube fires, the fires here on YouTube, but yet he says all the time, he says, don't listen to these people. The streets aren't on fire. Oh, wild.
Or Granny of 5 praying for more. Oh, you've got enough. 5 is enough. Lady Coonabilly, Sassy Southerner, Julie Angela, 4769. Thanks again so much, Haley. I appreciate it. And I will be going out to that cemetery on Saturday. I'm going out to the Nike outlets because it's right by that cemetery, and then get myself some new kicks.
Weird situation there.
STB's first album was a banger.
Yeah, taking photos for one of his viewers, which is just weird. And I believe the other day I heard him say he was going to live stream it or some shit or video it. I don't know. Just weird.
They were grunge. They were glam out of Cali. Yeah, I know. It was a big deal. Scott Weiland's a huge deal. I mean, just such an original voice. She looks just like Gargamel. Crook nose, little dumpy, chubby bitch with fucking probably really short hair. You know what I mean? The Pink Triangle Mafia is coming for you. And Maddie, why would you be blocked, dude? I don't know what's going on. You're not blocked. If I can read your comment, you're not blocked. What's up, Twisty Queen Moomin? Echo Clouds in the house. My handle 0101. Welcome back. Let's see here.
Charlie.
Deanna D, Limey Squirrel. I'm just trying to make sure I say hello to everybody. I dorked that yesterday because I was so anxious to get started. All right, let's first check in with Marlo Anderson because they're better than a rainbow flag fat nun in a child abusive fentanyl covered shit woman in a bee costume. You know what I'm saying?
So notice there, and he's gonna do it again, even worse. But he's talking about Cappy's. You'll see he's talking about Cappy's avatar, and she has the gay pride flag behind her or something. So he's shaming her right there.
You know what I'm saying? You do know what I'm saying because I speak English. It's easy. All right, let's see here. National Day Calendar. And this won't be too long of a live stream. I do feel a lot better today. Thanks for the well wishes from everyone. The congestion's going away.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't feeling very well. Friday, he went live Friday and then Saturday. And then Saturday night, he did this live stream on his cousin Charlie channel, which is always very, it's very weird to me. And it always goes back to old classic Yinzzy Center when he's drinking. Like he does these music live streams and it's creepy, kind of creepy and weird. He plays this music. He never puts his avatar up on screen typically ever, and never speaks. So it's kind of creepy. You just sit there in this live stream and chat with other chatters and kind of guess like what Sinner's trying to reference the music to or what he's thinking. It's very, very weird. So I believe he was drinking Saturday night because there was no, Sunday service stream that Yinzzy normally does. And then he was all mopey and sad Monday and Tuesday. And now finally Wednesday, he's feeling better. You can hear the pep in his step, folks.
Still got a little bit of a cough, but whatever. I'm generally a very healthy person, so when I get sick, it doesn't last too long. I like to hydrate and eat well,
Yeah, the brown bottle flu usually doesn't last that long. Usually a day. If you're a heavy drinker or an alcoholic, it might last 2 or more. Yeah.
Exactly opposite than that fat fucking pig, Rebecca Turner, over there just dying in front of our eyes, dude. It's disturbing. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a good one. Shout out Garfield.
We're going to skip this. Don't worry.
It was Garfield, right? Yeah, it was definitely Garfield. Shout out Garfield. Let's see here. How you guys feeling? What did I miss? What's going on out there? I'm still trying to...
I've just come to the conclusion that I don't really want to skip through some of the Yinzzy stuff, just like this stuff I will, this Marlo Anderson bullshit. I'll skip through that. But he says a lot of shit that... you just kind of have to catch as you go along. So that's kind of why we're just reviewing this mostly in full.
Confirm whether or not Rebecca Turner was arrested the other night. It looks like she was. Maybe that's why she's so angry. I mean, imagine getting arrested when everybody's asking for your receipts for ripping everyone off of fucking 3/4.
So he's mentioning right now that Queen Bee may have been arrested, and I think this has something to do with a golf cart situation. I have no frickin' clue. But let me tell me if this is invasive or not. You got a creator, a couple creators on the internet, and one creator puts a spider out, and I'll explain what a spider is here in a second, but puts a spider out on someone else, the spider would let's say react or give notice to the person requesting information or something, like Sinner putting a spider out on any police reports on Queen Bee's address, something like that. So every time there's a police report or a call into the police department reporting Queen Bee's address, Yinzzy's going to get a message or some sort of report, maybe an email, something telling him that, hey, this happened at this address. So that's pretty much what a spider is, I guess. And hey, Doodles and Gray, welcome in. That's kind of invasive. And I'll tell you why it's invasive. Because someone could be calling the police on someone else, or it could be someone in the street. And just because it's being reported, like someone got pulled over on the street and it's being reported that it's in front of Queen Bee's address because that's the relative location. Or it could be in a situation like Yinzzy keeps yapping about that Queen Bee hits her kids. Well, I don't necessarily believe that's true because I've seen the report as Yinzzy has shown it, and it doesn't say that. It's a police report. It doesn't state that. It states that things were observed. It doesn't say who left it doesn't say who left the marks. And in fact, if you ask me now what I think of that, I think the girls were arguing. And at the very bottom, all it says is like, Queen Bee took the phones away to punish her children. Something like that. So it doesn't even allude to that she was a person causing these marks. All it says is that the father had witnessed this. It wasn't even in the police reports that the police had witnessed this. So this is blown way out of proportion that Yinzzy keeps going on. And like I said, I'm not even a Queen Bee fan. Hey Val, welcome in. I'm not even a Queen Bee fan, but I'm just gonna kind of go here at what's right is right. And it's not found in court that she's hit her kids. So this guy just keeps going on, yapping and yapping, slandering, all sorts of things, pretty much. So anyway, we'll zoom through this Marlo Anderson crap. typically not long. Here we go.
Named Gargamel. She's pretending that she's new to YouTube. Hey guys, I'm just getting used to this. She's been going live since 2018. It's all an act. She's nothing but like a smoke jumper. Rebecca Turner, that child beater, her fucking castle's on fire, and Gargamel fucking, I don't know, fucking rainbow flag nun is coming to the rescue. These people all deserve to be in a cage with bologna sandwiches. CPS is worthless in Illinois. Well, I don't know. They were able to have Rebecca Turner lose custody of her child after choking them out. So, I mean, at least they're being, that's probably.
I don't think that's true either. You know, I mean, we hear Queen Bee talking to her kids in the background sometimes before she mutes. So how is that even possible?
Because the father Nico was such,
all lies.
Stepped up and he was just like, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to save my life and my child's life. But she may just turn that anger on one of her other kids. You know what I mean? People that are that high on drugs all day long and stay up for weeks at a time, they're a danger to themselves and every living thing about them. You ever wonder why all of her pets die? That's not normal, man. I'm telling you, I know many of you have pets. They don't just pass away like that.
Well, I don't know about all her pets dying. I believe Duke is still around, that old fart. Old ass dog, he's still around. And there's another dog that's still around. The only thing I believe that died, old Yinzzy, is a couple of her birds. And if you remember, when her birds died, just kind of like this summer with all the smoke and the wildfires, there was smoke probably in her area, and the smoke in the air, just in the air alone, killed her birds. I'll put money on it. Maybe she could probably use an air filter in the house too, but you know, I'm just saying.
Crack smoke. It's crack smoke, and she's probably kicking them because she's a violent goon. If there's no people around to beat up, you know, just grab a bird. Holy shit, Kansas City, good to see you. All right, let's pull these pathetic bitches up. I went in there and I left one troll comment. I was just like, hopefully you didn't get too high and beat your kids today. It sent their whole live stream in fucking chaos, dude, because they're disgusting little pig bitches, dude. That's what's going on. Cappy is officially.
So yeah, he's gloating that he went over to Cappy's today and put a little message in the chat, you know, all happy pretty much because he's not blocked over in some orbiter of Queen Bees.
His butt plug. Officially. All right, let me see here. Ugly little fucking bitch, dude. Seriously. Gross. Ugly on the inside, too. Bitch. That's her role. She comes.
Well, he's calling everyone else ugly. He still hasn't cammed up.
And giggles and makes light of the fact that her friend over there beats her kid and fucking ripped everyone off of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hey, Cappy, you're a piece of shit, bitch. And so is the Gargamel that you wrote in on. Let's see. Gotta go to my history. There we go. They're still alive, dude. Pathetic cunts. This is a PR tour. A bunch of child beaters hanging out together. Cappy's a garbage mom, too. Just like Davis fam, dude. It's funny they find each other.
She keeps saying Cappy's a garbage mom, and I'll guarantee it has to do with what he just said at the beginning of this stream. And he's wrong on who this is. It's One Wind, and I have a YouTube stream to prove it.
You know, did the scrolling, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh shit.
One Wen, I'm not too familiar with One Wen. We're gonna look at that.
Of course you're not. Don't sound like you are.
Just explained exactly who she is. A useless little chubby bitch, dude.
I know what's funny too.
Hey, mystery.
You're gonna talk about Soup, dude. Soup would knock your teeth out, fatty. One punch.
It right now, bitch. And when I popped in there, I could hear her go. And
she says bitch so much, dude. It's ridiculous. Just like a little boy. She's like a chubby little boy.
This is wild to me. So now he's gonna pit Cappy and Soup against each other, which is weird. He does that. He talks shit about Soup and then takes her back every now and then. Weird relationship them two creators have. But anyway, I don't know why he's pitting them two on each other. And I don't know. I think Cappy could probably handle her own, you dumbass.
Boy, big old nose.
Now, I know you cringe watching. You're probably here. You can type in the chat, and I'm not now. And I'm like, oh shit.
I mean, it's a Crack Turner sounds like she hasn't slept in a week. She's like, gang, 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 gang. This bitch is so unhealthy, man. Somebody take her to the hospital. She needs a wellness check, dude.
And I almost typed in the chat because I didn't want to be rude. Like, wants to be friends with us, but she does, but she doesn't.
Nobody wants to be friends with someone that beats their kids and smokes crack all day long, stupid. She has this idea that people like her, dude. They don't at all. Less people like her every day.
Okay, Mystery, I got you. Thank you. And I'm sorry too on my part, maybe. So thank you.
I think she doesn't want the backlash. I think she wants to be friends with us, but she does not want the backlash.
She doesn't want to be friends with you, fat ass. Your kids don't even like you. What are you talking about?
Low-key, she wants to be our friend. She wants to be.
This is what they do. These mentally ill pigs sit around there like, we're the best.
Doodle, I don't think Soup's gonna jump to anything. I think she's pretty slow, you know, about like her southern drawl there.
Let's just hang out in an echo chamber and cope with each other. You're a bunch of sloppy fucking hoes, dude.
You know, I used to like Soup. You know, I did. I like Soup, but I did. And I just don't. I kind of side-eye her anymore these days. Let's take a look at a little something. This was just a week ago. July 17th, when we had here in Michigan, we had tons of smoke from the Canadian wildfires. And then I hear Soup say this.
See, come on in, everybody. Hey, Chaka. I tell you what, it has been one of the hottest days, and I'm not usually one to start off with the weather, but this is weird.
Maybe you shouldn't.
We're getting dust from, where did they say?
Tell us.
Saudi Arabia?
Oh
Somewhere.
my God.
Somewhere.
Oh
We're
my
getting
God.
dust that far out.
Unbelievable.
Hey, Ostrich.
Dust from Saudi Arabia. We're getting dust from the other side of the world. It's going to cross over a huge ocean over the rest of our continent, and you're going to see dust over here. Okay. Did you realize that there was Canadian wildfires up near Canada and drifting down over the Midwest into the eastern coast of the United States at this time? I mean, just unbelievable. I don't know where she gets her news from or whatever, but this just blew my mind.
Hey, Lisa. Jackie, I haven't seen you in a while. Ange, Lulu, Bubblegum, the Thug. How's everybody doing? Yeah, Saudi. Yeah, it's crazy. Like dust
crazy,
is coming
Saudi.
that far. Super duper hot. It is here too.
Oh my God.
98.
Unbelievable.
Doing my best to keep the house cool. That girl. Hey, hon. Hey, I love Ulta.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess she means well. Just some of the stupid shit I hear. And this is the kind of the thing about this community too. And I would hope people in my chat would correct me if I'm wrong. That's what friends do, is kind of correct you, steer you in the right direction. But nobody in her chat corrected her with that at all. Not one bit. Anyway, let's get back to the Yinzzy here.
Child beating, crack smoking losers. Cappy, did you drop out of middle school too? Fucking loser.
Motherfucking Fallon with us. She wants to come hang with
So he also thinks everyone dropped out of school. So I don't know why he uses that as projection.
cool kids. Man, you ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry.
Yeah, we'll wait till they're done. We'll pull up one win. We'll look at that because
pull up one win.
Just hold my phone up.
So you sound like an idiot.
Let's see
here.
what one win had to say. Let's see. Did somebody clip it? Let's check Madison first. Give me 1 second here. I just kind of jumped on after trolling that little fat, I guess, Catholic lesbian. I don't know what she is, dude. A little confused fat girl. Who ironically, her children don't love her either, man. It's funny they find.
So there it is, Shaven Cappy. If she's even lesbian, who cares if she is? Who cares? Why are you sexualizing people and bringing up their sexuality? It's just freaking weird, man. Weird.
Each other in this universe and just stick together. Let's just hide out here and smoke crack and beat our kids. No. That's not how this works. Let's see. I'm going to go into my. Where's my shit?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, folks. The more he bitches about people, you know, like the Queen Bee and the Orbers of Queen Bee, the more he bitches about them, and then I go watch their streams, I start to like them way more than this guy. That's for sure. Way more.
There it is. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up. Come on now. There we go. I've subscribed to so many freaking channels, dude. It's unbelievable. I try to subscribe to everyone who subscribes to me, and it's hard to keep up because my subscribers are blown up, and I appreciate that, guys. We'll be at 5,000 by the end of the summer at this pace. No question in the world.
Why would you subscribe to everybody that subscribes to you? Most people who subscribe to you aren't even creators. They're just subs. That's weird.
She hates that. Let's see here.
And then if you sub up to them without knowing what their content is, you'll start getting all sorts of weird shit in your algorithm.
Oh, I passed it up. Give me 1 second here. Where's Madison? If you're not subscribed to Melissa Villasenor from SNL, I would recommend it, dude. That lady is fucking hilarious. Where the fuck is Madison, though? Ah, there she is. She's usually good at clipping this kind of stuff. Let's see if she's got it. Granny speaks about views. Granny. Oh, it's just Granny. Huh. Bummer. Did nobody clip one win? Here, I guess I can just look for one win. I don't even know how to spell it. Let's see. Found it.
Nobody clipped one win because one win is not relevant.
Bing bong. All right, give me a second here. And I don't know anything about one win. She sounds incredibly intelligent, and she seems.
I know. I can already tell you know nothing about one win. I don't know much about one win, but I think I know more than you.
Seems like she knows what she's talking about. So let's have a look.
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Gargamel, the little sloppy bitch. She's the assassin for the hive, dude. I'm telling you, like if you're in trouble and you have to call some bitch with a lisp and a big old nose to sludge up to the situation and laugh and giggle, you already lost the argument, fatties. The party's over. This is 2 hours long. We're not going to review this whole thing. I don't know if she's going to strike me.
I know, right, Doodles?
Everybody be so kind to subscribe to her channel. I don't know if she hates me or even knows I exist. I'm not too familiar with her. I've heard her name a couple times around here for sure. What we'll do, skip ahead here.
I don't know what.
And I am learning how to see how she has her stuff chaptered. I'm learning how to do that. So that'll be a new feature of my live streams here next week.
Hey, Deafening in Silence, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Yeah, hit that thumbs up, folks.
There's a lot to learn. So, I mean, I'm a fast learner, though, so that's the upside.
You have me supporting something confused with me calling out a bunch of fucking dirtbags who are no better off in their lives than they claim this other girl is, okay? So it has nothing to do with supporting it. It's none of my fucking business what these people do in their home, and when I don't watch them, I don't know.
Charlie, not only do they need, love too, but I'm not so sure, but I hear that they give love too.
Oh, sorry, if I was muted, I'm fucking blowing my nose in your ear. I'm working it out, man. I'm getting better.
Oh,
sorry, if I was muted, I'm fucking blowing my nose in your ear.
He's always bitching about how everyone's a shitty YouTuber and this and that, but yeah, he blew his nose in everyone's ear here. Well, he's hiding his avatar face, but he blew it.
I'm working it out, man. I'm getting better.
What's happening in their home. I know that's a crazy concept for some of you people to understand, but that's how it is. I don't watch Britney, therefore I don't know what's going on in her home. So how could I support something that I don't even fucking participate?
Okay, so it looks like she covered a couple things. Everybody make sure you're subscribed to Makeup Mobster.
It's funny. He bitches about people. I'm just doing this right now to prove a point, but he's always bitching about creators not doing anything and this and that, but yet he's sitting over there doing live streams doing the same thing he's been doing for the past 2 years. Nothing has changed. Not maybe his graphics and this and that, but nothing's changed. Not his background music. He doesn't cam up. Not much of anything. He still bitches about the same person. 2 or 3 people, nonsense he throws in there once in a while too, but he can't even find a link. If he was a good streamer, a good YouTuber, he'd install things like, commands like this that I just did for Madison. He was looking for Madison's clips, link or whatever, but you could just do things like this and set up commands or set up TTS. I remember him back just a couple months ago bitching about Queen Bee's TTS going on stream. She was just getting her kit going, dual streaming, and she was getting all these things going and blowing up on her screen, like the TTS stuff. And he's just bitching about it, all this, just unbelievable. It's like, dude, look at you. You're just sitting here doing the same old thing. Anyway.
Because she's a gangster and really good at what she does. Let's go straight to the Cappy part, because I think that's going to be the most interesting. So if you don't know, Cappy is a useless little dumpy hoe that basically just comes around when QB calls on her. This time, because everybody's demanding all these hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of receipts from that pig bitch, Cappy's coming in hard. Usually she just goes and sits on the panel and says, bitch, and giggles and diminishes the importance of any conversation. That's her job, is a distractor. Let's just laugh at people and pretend everything's okay. It's not okay. Your friend beats her kid and ripped everybody off of over $500,000, you fucking sloppy hoe. But you can giggle. I guess you can giggle. Whatever makes you happy. Crappy.
Stream, and I'm just going to go from here. I have the clip. Hopefully she won't pull it down. I just want to address it.
And just to be clear, I don't know One Win, and I'll offer no disrespect by using her stuff, but I mean, I think this is.
So while we're at it, he doesn't know One Win. He was confusing Cappy for One Win and saying Cappy's son doesn't like Cappy at all. But let me show you guys a little something here. This is One Win on Dr. Phil's show with her son.
How many times have you wanted to be a fly on the wall and listen?
And I know maybe this goes back a little too far. It's like 10 years old maybe. But hey, I'm just showing you all who these people are, how One Win's not relevant and why no one watches her. All she does is clip Laura, and it's some BS bullshit all the time that either people are sick of hearing, Laura's sick of apologizing for, or whatever. But this is who old Yinzzy thinks is irrelevant right now and keeps mistaking Cappy for this person. So there's Wendy that he's all, boasting about over there. There's Wendy, old One Wind.
Pretty important. It's nice to see that someone else knows.
Yeah, I'm not going to play all that shit. We got the idea. She hits her son and her son don't like her.
Exactly what Cappy is up to, There's so many new people here. I need you guys to understand firmly. Cappy is nothing but a useful fucking little dumpy bitch that QB utilizes to make light of situations. Notice there's still not.
Well, I just brought it to light and proved it, mystery.
offering receipts for the over $500,000 they've ripped us all off of. So, hey, let's go.
how obsessed people are with BJ, and we know where every move, we go way too far, and her and Make a Monster go back and forth. One way to Make a Monster go back and forth about.
You hear this fat bitch's tone? She's just like, da-na-na-na-na. Her whole job is to giggle, say the word bitch, and make light of things that aren't light at all. That's her whole point. I saw right through this bitch years ago.
And there's another comment she made too. I'm not gonna put it up, but like how people.
Hey, and also you dumpy bitch, the link's pinned if you want to come stick up.
Kids may say the darndest things, Mystery, but I sure ain't gonna sweep for a child who says they're being abused. Just not gonna happen.
For yourself. I have a feeling you won't because you're a fucking dumpy coward that only gets away with your lies when you're surrounded by people that beat their kids and sell crack. Ho.
Oh, bitch, I can barely fucking see that.
I can barely see that. If you're an adult and you start every sentence with bitch, you're probably not very smart.
God damn it. Anyway, I don't know. You guys can zoom in and read it. It's
What's up, Smokey? Hey, why don't you read it to them? You're bad at YouTube. You've been doing this 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 8, almost 9 fucking years, you dumpster. You've been doing this. This is the best you got to offer.
She's probably a little rusty. She don't stream very often anymore like she used to, big old dummy.
A safe place for crack turner to get toxic? Fuck all you people. Your days are numbered here.
It's basically like talking about.
I don't know why he keeps going on with that. Your days are numbered here and people losing their channels and shit. I mean, either people come back or people go to another platform and they're really not gone. They just left this platform. They're still in this community. They still come up as guests with other creators, or people still clip them from elsewhere and them clips get here in this community. So they're not really gone once they leave. And then on top of that, he's always saying all the time these creators lose their channel and get banned. Well, YouTube just started this new second chance program, which allows creators who get banned after a certain period of time, they can come back to the platform and start over. So I don't know what he keeps talking about, people losing their channel. Blah, 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 blah. It sounds like fucking a broken record of bullshit.
How obsessed people are.
Sound okay to you guys? I'm so sorry.
Gee, it sounds like One-Win's got a really nice mic. What's up, Smoking? Good to see you. Did I miss anybody? I said hello to Twisty. Welcome in, everyone. Please hit the thumbs up. Share this out with your mother. What's up, Jade? Good to see you.
I wouldn't share this shit with anybody. Not my mother, not a roommate, not my neighbor. I wouldn't share it with nobody. You are a piece of shit. I'm doing enough right now playing your bullshit and telling and showing this community how much of a piece of shit you are.
Mr. Super Chat.
I'm putting together a bit of a medium dive on stupid fucking Cappy so people can actually know who she is. She's been around for a long time. She's always defending people that, are violent and drug addicted. That's her motif. That's her whole MO. You got to wonder how much money QB's paying her to be a sideshow and a distraction from the fact that she beats her kids and ripped everybody off.
That's pretty bold.
Oh, it's cool to see. Look, there's all kinds of good people over here. Uni, Makeup Mobster. Holy shit. I know a lot of these names. Okay. It's difficult for me to go out and find new YouTubers.
Right, Doodles? I agree. I mean, he's constantly bashing people's looks. Cam up, dude.
To listen to because I get so, I get caught up in my own stuff. If you blink 1 minute, man, Crack Turner makes herself look like the good guy, so it's like a full-time job. Pays pretty good, though.
Evelyn, we're officially unofficial boomers when we don't hear you. Yes, I know.
Unbelievable. He's thinking Cappy's getting paid now. It's a sweeper. What is this?
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate it very, very much.
Cappy never called anything out. That's all a big misnomer. She's been a bad guy and a supporter of this crackhead the whole time.
I missed another one from the dildo.
I'm just like so many people around here. They act like something they're not until their mask falls off. Well, this dumpy little crooked nose bitch, her mask fell off. So whoopsies.
I don't know what he's talking about there, but he's talking about sweeping and this and that. It's not really sweeping in my eyes when people are up on these panels, no different than his chatters in his chat. It's called co-signing. You just co-sign what they say. You're agreeing with them. And everybody in your chat does it with you, old there, Yinzzy. You just say fucking stupid shit, tell lies, misinformation, and everybody just co-signs it, doesn't say a word, nothing. Just lets you just yap, 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 yap.
Thank you so much. Resurrect the DC 2026. Take a link, Captain. Yeah, she's welcome to. If she wants to take a link, I'd love to have her up. We can talk about all of this.
What's up, Summer?
Oh, right there, proving it. Hello, everyone, listening at work. So that earbud's in your ear, isn't it, Summer? Huh? Are you paying attention to this drama shit all day? Fucking get out of here with your stupid shit.
And how,
blonde. I can say, yeah, your brain's about blonde too.
how obsessed people are with BJ.
What she does, whenever she talks about things, she knows that these things that Crack Turner and her friends do are just immoral and improper. She laughs and says, "Man, just YouTube. This is what YouTube is. Just someone else that is going to push someone to come and kick the shit out of her, dude." I hope it's on film so I can make content out of it. Dumpy little hoe.
And we know where every move we go way too far.
What was that?
And her and make a monster go.
Yes, you people are obsessed. B. Tim should be put on a list for being obsessed with the baby. Add to that situation that he's
That's
a 40-something-year-old
wild.
creepy fucking.
That's wild. One of Madison's clips was about B. Tim and about Brittany and everything, and people thinking that he's talking on a baby. I listened to that myself. I think I even commented on that video, and he's not talking about the baby. He's talking about how Brittany raises her child or the baby or whatever, her parenting. That's all he was talking about. That's all he ever does. I haven't heard anything really else out of him.
Incel virgin, he shouldn't be online talking about babies. He should be on the list, and I'll make sure he gets on that list.
Oh, really?
Go back.
Isn't that right, Mr. Aspermonte? Bitch.
There it goes again, doxing him. If it's even his real name, he's trying to dox him.
Forth. One way to make a monster go back and forth about. And there's another comment she made too. I'm not gonna put it up, but like how people, just talking about going too far and just.
Yeah, like calling people stepmothers and saying people were raped when they were babies. It is going too far, huh? You have to understand that Cappy supports all of that. All of that. She does. She supports having this fucking crack Turner, one of the dilapidated Turners, to send mentally ill people to your house to take photographs of your baby's feet. Cappy supports that. She does.
And also talk about how they're not BJ supporters just because they hate Laura or something, but they tend to get online and make a lot of excuses for things she does.
That's exactly what this dumpy bitch is doing right now, going online and making excuses for what crack Turner has done. They confess if you listen.
Then in the video,
no, we're not BJ supporters, not because we don't like Laura. We're not BJ supporters because we're not BJ supporters.
I mean, seriously, what kind of fucking perverted 40-something-year-old virgin obsesses over a baby? It's unacceptable. I mean, it's so fucking creepy. Is he some kind of fucking child weirdo or what, dude?
I hear more of you, Sinner, obsessing over Queen Bee's daughters than I do over anything else with B. Tim related to children. You are constantly mentioning her kids, something about her kids, this or that, or that she beats her kids. I mean, isn't that just enough? You mentioning that shit constantly? Enough, dude.
Stop it. Just knock it off.
Like, fuck's sake, write it down. How many times? I feel like we have to say this all the time. We don't.
I'm a big fan of the clarity and the tone of one win. So I see a bunch of good people over there. So I hope she doesn't get mad at me for using this. I think it bears repeating. I think this is a good conversation to have because Cappy is nothing but a simp for the hive, and she's presenting herself like this naive person. I'm just learning how to YouTube. She's been going live since 2018. That's what that is. She's a liar, and she's frumpy like the rest of them, dude. They got the.
I think that's an inside joke with her, maybe actually, because I seen that going through her chat today. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Over there, dude, just waddling around.
Don't watch her. I don't know her. I don't support her. If you guys want to call out
Pookie's in the house. What's up, friend?
Bullshit she does on the internet from sun up till sundown, then do so. Enjoy.
Yes, defending silence. That's exactly what he's doing.
Have a great time. The obsession.
Hey, Christopher Aspromonte. Why don't you have QB buy you one of those real life baby dolls so you can, just raise that one instead of obsessing and acting like you're gonna fucking crawl through someone's bedroom window, take their kid and fucking raise them better than they can. It's weird, dude. You're messing up the order of
again, constantly mentioning kids.
Things. If you want a child to raise, you little fucking pussy, first you need a date, and then you have to figure sex out, and then good luck, dude. But you're like 12 steps away from having a child. You have no right to
bringing up his sexual situation or sexualizing him.
Talk about being a parent. I don't know what your parents did to you, man, to make you.
You don't have to have sex to be a parent. You don't. Does anybody know the answer here? How else can you get a kid? That's right. You could adopt kids, folks. You don't have to have sex to have kids.
Such a fucking pussy. But geez, dude, stop obsessing over babies, pervert.
Over her baby, the digging up her dead parents, the weird, constant needing to know intimate details about her family and her life. I think that is over the line. And Captain tries.
Hey, Charlie with the answer, foster parents. Hey, Doodles with step parents. Hey, we're on a roll here. Dead air. He's muted.
To make the case that that's what we did with Truthfully Trisha. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I didn't do any of that. And if you have proof, I would suggest you put it out. Because I didn't do shit to Trisha. I never called CPS on her.
Well, they don't have any proof of anything. One went, she probably knows this, right? They don't have any proof of anything. They stopped showing receipts over 2 years ago. over 2 years ago. Also, well, I don't know. Headstone's made a members only
No one shows receipts anymore around here. Who we kidding?
video. And I had to buy the membership back. I didn't even know I canceled it, but in order to watch it. So I don't know how I would feel about playing it. But there's a video.
Ooh, defending silence with sperm and egg donor. Boom, there's the winner.
For over 2 years ago of me going up on Laura's panel and talking the same exact shit about Crack Turner that I talked today. Exactly the same thing. Let me message her and see if it's okay if I play it, because it is behind members only. No, I'm not muted. I'm talking. Can you not hear me? All right, you can. All right.
When those CPS calls were made, I was a commenter. I didn't even have a platform.
Talking about people being shitty YouTubers here.
Nobody knew me from Adam. And I didn't bring her on the show, and you know it. And who else knows it? Gretchen the Great was in your chat. She knows. Ask her. Yes, I was nominated to go on that show. Captain says that didn't happen. How the fuck would you know?
When they're pathological liars, dude. They lie so much they forget what the truth actually is.
It did happen. Ask Gretchen. They asked me to go for them. But
I have to admit, I have no idea exactly what they're talking about. But already, in hearing One Wen's voice, I can already tell that she's the one telling the truth. I mean, bitch.
Wow.
Regardless, that's such a dumb thing.
Wow, he can hear it in her voice that she's telling the truth. Wow. And she doesn't cam up either. He can totally hear it in her voice.
I don't even give a shit. Dr. Phil's such an embarrassing, cringy part of the history of this community.
Yeah, YO Ange seems to have like more legit receipts than I do. I just did quick math along the way, but she has screenshots and what looks like the most legit final tally for how much crackhead Rebecca Turner has ripped everybody off of. Ange is saying $680,000. Her lawyer cost her about $110,000. That means this bitch came out with a $500,000 profit. She's buying more houses now. Oh boy. Oh boy. In comes Cappy to do damage control. It's so right in front of your face, dude.
Well, what's funny is Voices hasn't shown any receipts either, just all talk.
This is just a con job, nothing more.
It is what it is. It's not going away. But still, I didn't do shit to Trisha.
One has been around for a long time. It sounds like she's well practiced at this. I mean, she's well spoken.
I didn't do fuck all to her. I honestly, I didn't.
She's a good manipulator, Yinzzy, just like you.
I had to call the police and make a police report about one thing, about her doxing, because that's what I was advised to do. But nothing came of that. And she didn't give a shit. So if you want to call that going real life, fine. But I mean, it was real life.
What's up, Brittany J? No, I know. I'm fully aware of that. That's the thing, especially when it comes to these dudes. Like, I mean, if you've been feuding with, I understand why QB would be mad at you because you stood up for Savage. I mean, she's still very upset about that. You know, it's in the forefront of her fucking dry brain because she fucking always brings up Savage. She just did recently. So I had to waste a whole fucking hour showing that pig is a pig liar. It's insane, dude. It's just too much, man. None of these people have ever done anything to Brittany J, dude. She's just the target. She's the farm, dude, and they're just farming her. That's just what it is.
She was doxing the shit out of me and where I work, and I was told to make a police report about it, so I did. No regrets, none. I was told by the police to make a police report.
$680,000, dude. You could build a hospital for that much money.
I wasn't told by a friend to do that.
You could build a hospital for $680,000. Are you serious? Maybe in a third world country. I'm sure a hospital, state-of-the-art hospital these days are millions of dollars, if not in the billions. What a big dummy. Gaslighter, too.
Do that. I was told by the police to do that. Regardless, let's keep going.
I was gonna say I would have to take One Wen's word for it because I'm not familiar with that situation. I just want to hear what she says about this Gargamel, I guess, lesbian nun. I don't know what Cappy is, dude. She freaks me out. Also, I found out the B10 was born with.
There we go again. What does it matter what? Unbelievable.
On both his hands, he only has pinky fingers. Can you believe that?
What's
what a
this?
Freaking nature. No wonder he's so sad. Dude, if you got nothing but pinky fingers, 10 pinky fingers, you're never going to get laid.
Wow.
I got the comments from.
More sexualizing.
Can't look at chat right now, so hold on a second.
She's new at this. She's only been doing it for fucking 8 years.
In the video I got the comments from, she's also talking about like,
what do we call this? That he's bashing people's YouTube creator skills, and he's not that good either. What do we call that? YouTube skill shaming?
You know, if it was Queen Bee, you guys would make tons of excuses. It was talking about the kratom, which
it's nothing but simping, 100%. I there's no doubt in my mind that this fat bitch is getting a cut of that $680,000 to try to help her do that damage control. You notice she wasn't live for a long time. Then when people start asking for receipts and people start FOIAing all the new stuff about Crackhead Turner beating people and threatening people, in comes the dumpy.
No one was FOIAing shit but you, Yinzzy. Just you.
I guess Catholic lesbian Gargamel comes into the situation to fucking, I don't know what she's doing. She's trying to make it better. She's trying to make light of it and giggle and say the word bitch. Bitch.
I wasn't exactly pro.
What's funny is he's always he's FOIAing these police reports once the spider lets him know that, you know, it gives him a notification. But he never FOIAs any of these court cases or what happens in court. He's never getting a transcript from court to find out. He's just coming out with all these allegations and he's coming out with them as if they're true.
Clutching off the kratom either, but you know, I actually learned some new things that I didn't know about the difference in the kratom that used to
This bitch sucks at YouTube.
be around as to now. But honestly, I wasn't shocked. I think
You hear that? Honestly, usually when people interject the word honestly into a sentence, they're a fat fucking liar.
why I wasn't clutching my pearls, because I kind of expected it out of them. But
Honestly, Yinzzy, I've caught you in some lies myself, so I don't know who's the liar here.
Anyway,
Anyway. Let's not talk about the fact that her buddy fucking Christopher Aspermonte fucking made up a crazy fantasy that Craig was gonna hallucinate and eliminate his family. This bitch just laughs. Fucking garbage, dude. You're fucking garbage, crappy.
I don't know anything about that.
Sounds just like Pat from SNL.
who haven't gone over Laura and what she's overshared about her family and her kids. I heard you just the other day talking about how, I think Phoenix.
You see what she's doing? Just trying to mix it up, take any fucking attention off of the fat cow-beating crackhead.
One of Laura's kids only makes $65,000 a year, and how lame Laura is.
You think Simon Says for the Cash App? I appreciate that.
What are you talking about? I've never said any such thing about her child. I don't know anything about him. Why are you putting this out there? You've got my comment up on the screen saying that
when these goblin bitches are obsessed with children. Like, everybody out there should protect your children from people like Cappy and Queen Bee. And B Tim might come and try to steal your baby, dude. Weirdo. Little deviant.
I don't even know what Cappy's done. What is he talking about? Maybe that she's co-signed some shit?
I said something about
B Tim trying to climb in your window with a nightgown on, dude, and just
really no different than B Tim. I don't know, co-signing opinion and shit like that. I mean, what is he talking about?
Blam!
her son? Or who are you saying said that? Because I didn't. And honestly, if somebody wants to make an opinion about
what's up, True Seeker?
Laura puts out on the internet, how is that any different than what you guys do to Brittany?
Exactly right.
Truth Seeker, another dummy over there in the Yinzzy Grove that lied on me, and Yinzzy co-signed it, tried to do some exposing on his live stream of me, which all lies of some email that I apparently had wrote to somebody. I don't even freaking know. But anyway, that's Truth Seeker there. That's one of the lies she's done on me, because she's a perpetual instigator and shit starter and trauma dumper.
Brittany puts stuff out on the internet. You guys have opinions about it. And like, I have no beef with that. If you want to talk about what Brittany puts out on the internet, go right ahead. I think the weird obsession with her children, digging up her dead parents, speculating on her sex life in high.
Yes, all of that is inappropriate, and that's why B Tim is a little pervert deviant that just fucking hides behind in one of the fat folds of a greasy pig.
So if that's all inappropriate, Yinzzy, how come all the sexualizing and shit you do is not inappropriate? How come you do it?
Woman who beats her children and chews on crack all day long. B Tim, I got your number, boy.
School, weird shit like that. The constant dog whistling for CPS. It's like you want something to happen, and CPS comes and goes, and you're still not happy. Don't compare that to
The fact remains, only one YouTuber that I know has lost custody of their child because of their drug-fueled.
Yeah, Doodles, I agree. Doodles says you know, if he doxes B Tim, he's in for a ride, and I agree. I mean, let's just say this dox that he keeps saying B Tim's name is real. I mean, he's doxing as he streams, just constantly doxing B Tim. Like, what makes that okay? What makes that okay? I could see maybe saying the first name, Chris or whatever, but you have to say the last name too. Just wild, you know. It eye for an eye with Sinner.
Violence and anger, and that's Rebecca.
And I don't even really think B Tim doxed him. I think he was just co-signing things, disagreements and shit, or whatever Queen Bee was maybe doing to him in the situation there. But there, you know, I don't know the Hive situation all that much. I just know the claims that Yinzzy had said about him. And I don't know, like the poopy couch shit. I don't know. I could kind of almost believe some of that, but I don't know.
Turner, not Brittany Jackson. See, the thing is, if Crack Turner just keeps saying, oh, she's a terrible mom, then people will stop paying attention to the fact that Rebecca's losing custody of her family and sitting there high all day in a pile of her own shit. You know what I'm saying?
proving Laura to be a liar, which up until recently you thought was fine. because you felt the same way about her. But now you don't. Now Laura's fine. Doesn't matter.
Laura is a fucking piece of shit. She's like a female B10, dude. Little shaky, unnatural fucking creature, dude. Yuck. Fuck that bitch.
Doesn't matter that she's CPS caller. Doesn't matter that she's a deranged psycho. Doesn't matter that she targets children, usually with sexual allegations. She's
So you guys see too, it really doesn't matter who you are. Cinder will talk shit about you because you're not in his chat co-signing for his fuckery.
Deviant. Absolutely fine now though, because why? Tell me why, Cappy. Why is that fine now? Because
Cappy wants to make sweet love to Laura. Gargamel and Horseface, dude.
What?
Hates the same person.
You know what? You know what? If you, hey,
more
Gargamel, if you look up with Laura,
sexualizing.
you guys can creep into the living room and take photographs of teenage boys and post them on the internet. And you guys can be just like QB. Sick bitches.
Then you guys.
How is this shit okay? Talking about kids like that. How is this shit okay? People in the Grove, Lemon Grove, are you people awake over there? Do you hear this shit coming out of his mouth? Unbelievable.
Do. All water under the bridge. Even B Tim. Even B Tim's loves Laura now.
And I'll tell you what, shit like that. He says shit like that, and like Queen Bee's. I've been hearing it. Maybe we'll hear it on this stream. He'll say things like Queen Bee's brother incest kind of remarks and shit. I'll tell you what. If I was Queen Bee or her brother for that matter, I would be looking into a lawsuit against this motherfucker. That's for sure.
Oh, Laura's so great. Laura's just so great. I don't know.
Dude, I mean, it's been years that he's just made sweet love to Laura's image on his body pillow. Now he's actually got a shot, dude.
I don't know, but whatever. You used to call her out. You used to have a problem with her saying that you had a small penis.
Oh yeah, I guess I did forget about that photo there, Doodles. That is true.
Now it's okay? Now you're not bothered?
And she should take it off of there.
Why? Tell me why, B-Tim. Because she hates the same person you do. That's called hate bonding. That's what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't like the definition of hate bonding, maybe don't hate bond.
Amen, dude.
For bragging about that, how lame it is, but she's proud about that. Like, that's not that much money here. Maybe. But anyway, like you two haven't gone over Laura and what
Wait,
she's.
hold on a second. It looks like one wins on the. Here, hold on one second. Let's see what's happening.
I want to say something though. Listen, like you do talk about Laura a lot.
So what is he doing? Watching Cappy like from another device while he's live streaming? Is that what I just witnessed? Is that what's going on? Because he says, hold on. One wins up on Cappy's right now. Check this out.
1 second. Let's see what's happening.
I want to say something though. But anyway, like you two haven't gone over Laura and what
Wait,
she's.
hold on a second. It looks like one wins on the. Here, hold on 1 second. Let's see what's happening.
I want to say something though. Listen, like you do talk about Laura a lot, like Wendy. That's actually like one of the points I was making, right? But
Oh god, dude, this fucking Cappy is just like such a manipulator, dude. Oh my god.
So he's got multiple things going on in the background too while he's trying to live stream. Apparently he's paying attention to Cappy's stream, folks.
Why do you look like a boy?
Overshared about her family and her kids. I heard you just the other day talking about how I think Phoenix, one of Laura's kids, only makes $65,000 a year, and how
Mr. Cappy's talking about someone's kids. A little Gargamel fucking Pink Triangle Mafia nun, I suppose.
No. Wait a minute. Let's back that up. She was talking about a situation or something. She wasn't just bringing it up like you do, like you've been doing just now.
I think Phoenix, one of Laura's kids, only makes $65,000 a year, and how
Mr. Cappy's talking.
Yeah, it's the situation that one win was talking about Laura's kid. It was one win who was talking about Laura's kid, you dumb fuck.
Talking about someone's kids. A little Gargamel fucking Pink Triangle Mafia nun, I suppose. Gargamel, what are you doing?
See, again, this dumb fuck has it backwards.
Dude, another baby stalker.
lame Laura is for bragging about that, how lame it is that she's proud about that. Like, that's not that much money here.
Dude, you know what's lame, Cappy? A fucking 380-pound fucking pig bitch that's proud of being a fucking violent crack felon. That's fucking embarrassing for you.
Maybe in Alabama. Like, really? You're
all hell, Queen Hipple.
So just to give you guys some clarity here, I guess, of what's going on. Let me find this. I thought I saved it. He is listening to this stream in the background. I muted it just now because they're reviewing it as well. And then where is it? One Wind comes up and they're all talking up here about this situation. So this is what he's playing in the background.
All hell, Queen Hippos.
still talking about Laura. And you have the nerve. I got 5 words for the 2 of these women. Truthfully, Trisha, Dr. Phil, and Laura.
I don't. This bitch just sucks at YouTube, dude. This is why she's had this channel for 8 years, man. And she's only gone live a handful of times because she's a pathetic little honker that just runs false narratives. She's a propagandist. She's a narrator pusher, and she's a crook-nosed, Gargamel-looking fucking sludgy little bitch, dude. Nothing more.
Those 5 words.
Unbelievable.
Okay, that's 6 words. Truthfully, Trisha, Dr. Phil, and Laura. That's 6 words.
That's hilarious. I got 5 words for you. She offered 6. Oh no. Can she not count?
Words, but whatever. Again, please provide some evidence. Provide some proof of me doing any of the shit that Laura has done to BJ, or that any of you guys have done to BJ. All the digging up of the dead relatives, stalking Facebook for pictures of a baby, putting a baby picture behind a paywall.
Yeah, QB's like rocking back and forth right now. It's like she's trying to fucking steal Brittany J's baby. Hey man, your kids don't love you. I don't think Brittany J's will either. You fucking dangerous goon.
What?
Oh, tell me when I have done any of that. Me. Not. I don't want to hear you guys. I don't want to hear they. I want to hear me. What did I do?
Yeah, this bitch one win just has a chip on her shoulder, and she's had it there for years.
That's so egregious. Me. Because you got my comment up there, and you keep trying to make this somehow that I've done something. I can call out Laura's lies and prove what a piece of shit she is all day.
It is really nice that she has it chaptered. It makes it really nice. So this is a 2-hour and 7-minute live stream. We're just going to look at the Cappy part. Because that little stupid bitch is over there pretending that she's a cool person, pretending that she has any right to call me out. Bitch, come take a link, you fucking overstuffed sausage. You crooked nose, fucking terrible mother.
Every day.
Why would she come take a link on your stream right now when she's streaming herself with people on her panel? She has no clue that you're even live and probably doesn't give 2 fucks.
And Mega Monster absolutely can do the same because she was the one whose son had to be interrogated by CPS about sexual allegations with his father. You seem to have forgotten that. That's okay now though, Cappy, right?
That's terrible. So they made the same allegations about Makeup Monster's son as they tried to make about me. Sounds like some Queen Bee shit to me.
It's not a problem anymore. Why? Say it with me, guys. Because she hates the same person you guys do.
What's up, Ange Carter? Welcome in, friend. Hope you're having a great day.
That's sick. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure if I know that situation entirely, but someone was reporting false information.
Ridiculous. And it's embarrassing as fuck, but whatever.
Sums it all up. You guys have talked about, like, you ended up on a...
So what she's trying to do here, and she's not fucking smart enough, or anything, she's trying to belittle and make light of all the atrocious shit that crack fucking Pig Turner has done. And now she's like, well, you guys do it too. Nobody should do it, Cappy.
No, they're talking about Laura in the one-win situation right now and all that bullshit. What are you listening to, you big dummy?
You're riding with the nastiest pig bitch in town, and you will be handled accordingly. Oink oink.
On a mainstream television
these fucking
just so obsessed with Queen Bee that he's mistaken this situation for a Queen Bee situation. Unbelievable.
Do you have like something in your mouth, Cappy? Do you have a razor blade under your tongue or something?
Show about the creator that you talked about, or the other YouTuber that you talked about and reviewed on your channel.
No, ma'am. My channel wasn't up and running at all in 2017. I didn't talk about Trisha at all, and I had nothing to do with her being on the show. She was already on the show and filming before
I'm certain the Fat Crackhead will go live after she leaves Cappy's little fucking hoop-filled panel over there, and we'll get into that too.
I was ever contacted by a producer.
Okay.
To go or asked to be on.
She's a longtime simp of the. You'll recognize her by the little nun with the rainbow flag behind her. It's very conflicting. I have no idea. Mentally, physically unhealthy. You know, a big time simp for the hive. She only comes around when there's deep cleaning necessary.
Her avatar in the gay pride flag in the background is conflicting. How is that in 2026? How is that conflicting? Unbelievable.
You know, when Cheesy can't run the narrative efficiently enough, then fat ass Cappy comes limping in there, to try to do it. And she's not smart. She just says bitch, and then she giggles to make light of the fact that her friend bruised her daughter's neck and poisoned her whole fucking community with crack. That's all fine. That's all fine. She wants to talk about what people say about Laura instead. This is nothing but a misinformation campaign. This is called saving face. This is nothing but PR. It's too little, too late. Everybody already knows who Rebecca Turner is, sitting in a trap house in the middle of Galesburg. We're on to you, fatty. The days are numbered. She's losing money, so she's fucking desperate. She's scrambling.
There. So
wild. A mouthful of a bunch of bullshit and nothing. We're all on to Queen Bee, apparently. You know, he's only been saying this shit for 2 years. Like, we're not just now onto this there, Yinzzy.
You're wrong. I did not bring her on that show at all. I was asked to go. Ask Gretchen. She'll tell you. I was asked to go by the people that did have real life grievance with her.
If you're not picking up, I could be even more detailed when I explain to you what's happening. Now they're gonna anybody that criticizes what the hive does, they're gonna try to exploit what that person's done in the past. They don't understand that if Crack Turner beat her kids and poisoned her neighborhood and stalks babies and threatens to beat up pregnant women and sell liquor to children, all that stuff she does, they actually believe that if they talk shit on other people and make other people look bad, that they're somehow going to become better people. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Queen Bee is the biggest piece of shit here. She's stupid, she's violent, and she's volatile. I mean, there's nothing more dangerous than a fat crackhead with nothing to lose. She's got nothing to lose. Her family hates her, her neighborhood hates her, YouTube hates her. I mean, I call it winning, dude. She's almost gone.
Wow. Because they couldn't or wouldn't go. So they asked me to go. And I did not want to, but I did anyway. And it was a shit show. I mean, it is what it is. It's very cringy and hilarious part of our...
I guarantee that if Queen Bee loses their channel and she suspects that it's because of Sinner in any way, shape, or form, it's gonna be hell is gonna come down on Yinzzy, probably from Kicker from somewhere else, right onto his YouTube channel. So I'll be here for it. I mean, who is it?
Of our history, but
who wouldn't want to see that fucking drama?
What's going on here? Cappy's trying to call out One Win to just distract everybody from the fact that the hive's collapsed and there's nothing there but a pile of poop now.
Is what it is. I can't.
What he's not showing everybody is there's way more than just Cappy on this panel calling out One Win. I wish you guys could really, oops, hold on, close this chat. Wish you guys could really see, really see this, but he's not playing it right now.
I can't undo it. It's there forever. But again, that's not me going real life on Trisha. I didn't bring her to that show. So
he will. He'll play it. He'll switch in a minute once he gets it to his maybe not in a minute. After a while, after some of this bullshit, he switches over and way over into here. We may not get it to it tonight, but he finally switches to it, and then he doesn't even get to this part.
I would appreciate if you stop saying shit like this, Cappy. Get your facts straight, or don't speak on me, ma'am.
She'll never get her facts straight. Her whole thing, the whole fucking brand is just lie for QB and nothing else. That's it. She'll never say anything cross about a woman that beats her kids and sells crack, dude. She's okay with that. She just that's a perfect word for it. She's a fixer. And it's too late. It's too little, too late. You're not gonna go live, fat ass, and convince us all that he's a great mom and loves her community, dude. Fuck off. Just show the receipt for the over $500,000 that you pigs have stolen. It's not that complicated. Or you can just start beef with One Win to try to distract everybody. It's not gonna work though.
One Win has just brought this on herself. Remember, this situation had started with One Win talking about Laura's son. So that's what started this whole thing with Cappy confronting One Win, I believe. So this guy has this whole situation. He's got his whole drama stream all fucking wrong. He doesn't know a fucking thing that's going on in this community. So totally self-unaware.
And also, we want to talk about, and I've talked about this before, you're going to talk about Queen Bee.
I wouldn't be surprised for a second if she invested $500,000 back into the crack game and she's back on the corner again. Why was she 4 miles away from her house on a golf cart at sunset, all shaky and cold? And then she ran from the cops. I'm guessing she needed two more blocks.
How do you know so much that she was 4 miles away from home? Was it that all in this police report that you got? I mean, this is just wild. I mean, you shouldn't know all of this stuff, really.
To shove the drugs up her ass so she didn't get caught.
Wow.
Real talk.
And Laura CPS color up on the panel. You co-hosted.
Oh, I guess she was shoving drugs up her ass. Now that's quite the allegation.
Next to a host that called CPS on Trisha.
I didn't know her when she made that call. And from what I understand, she made that call legitimately. She didn't tell
Yeah, that's exactly right, Jade Miko. It says, Rebecca said the past week she would sell drugs again instead of using a soup kitchen or food pantry. That's the immoral person you deal with. She poisoning her neighbors again, ruining their lives. Yes, before she has to work at honest.
You know what? Some people just have too much pride to go to a soup kitchen or to get a handout that they would sell drugs or sell themselves to put food on the table. So I don't know why you're shaming this kind of situation that people may have or maybe put themselves in or maybe just be ashamed to ask for help. You know, it's really sad that you're like this.
Stay in her life, she would rather start delivering cocaine and heroin to her neighbors again. I'm not even sure, pure speculation, but she probably still is. I mean, you can hear that she's on stimulants and heroin and alcohol and weed all at the same time. So, I mean,
no, you can't. None of this can be proven. None of it. That she smokes weed, maybe. She does say that. Hell, I smoke weed. I mean, half of America smokes weed. Half the states that aren't legal, half the residents in the states that aren't legal smoke weed. So where does he go with some of this stuff? And then just the hard drugs is just a wild allegation, really.
Funny thing about drug addicts like her, like they'll buy some and then they'll sell some of it. That way they can get high for free. That's probably what she does. But hey, man, when she overdoses, don't blame me.
P.S. that Trisha's probably watching, porn with her dad.
What?
She didn't know that Trisha was a psycho, like we all came to learn. She called legitimately. So did many other people.
Trisha really is a psycho.
Okay, so now he's playing this video now again.
In this community, I didn't. I was never a person who called CPS on her.
Fun fact about fucking Trisha: she was born with horns, like a traditional image of Satan, like with horns. And here's the terrible part: because they had to wait until she was 18 or 19 to cut the horns off. So most of her childhood, she had fucking horns, dude. And even because it was too dangerous, because of her skull was still too young, they would have cut them off too early. It would have caused all kinds of other problems. So she's fresh off of not having horns anymore, dude. It's weird. If you look under her hair, you can see where the horns were.
Oh, really?
But this was before we knew that YouTube was YouTube.
Wow. That's fucking stupid. What a fucking dumbass. Just fucking sounds stupid as fuck.
This was early DC days. But it was a legitimate call. It wasn't a fake, nasty call like Laura did because someone wouldn't shut the fuck up about her.
You know, Senator, I think you were born with a tail, like a snake, you know? A fucking dirty-ass snake. And then when you were 9 years old, I think your mommy cut it off.
So, not the same, first of all. And second of all, I wasn't part of that. Again, I was not part of that. If you want to be okay with Laura CPS, with the disgusting allegations she made about Makeup Mobster's son and his father.
Just so everyone knows, Horseface Laura is a piece of shit, dude. Absolute piece of shit, dude. Just a
No,
scummy,
I don't
washed up
think she is.
YouTuber with brittle candles and brittle teeth and a brittle existence, really, dude. Just a
Everybody to Yinzzy has brittle teeth.
Just a fucking Adderall junkie, man.
Do not equate that to me being okay with Diane.
You know, I kind of wonder what you're hopped up once in a while there, Yinzzy. You come on stream sometime and you're bouncing off the walls in your attic apartment there, or some days you're just down and out and have nothing to talk about until you start talking about Queen Bee, and then you get all hopped up like you're on something. What the fuck are you on lately besides sipping the old booze every now and then?
And making a call on Trisha, which was legitimate, out of legitimate concern. Not a sexually deviant, nasty accusation.
Defending.
Yeah, the sexual deviant accusations usually come from Crack Turner's broken sexual deviant county jail mind. You know what I mean? She always cooks up stories about little kids in sexual scenarios. It's fucking sick, dude. Now, I don't know what the fuck happened to this pig.
I don't know if I've ever heard Queen Bee cook up a sexual scenario. What is he fucking talking about? He sexualized children more in this stream than what I think I've ever heard Queen Bee sexualize a child. What the fuck is he talking about? I don't even like Queen Bee that much, but he sure does make me like her more and more. I mean, how can you help this? Unbelievable.
But it's not our problem, dude. It's just like Elevated Truth. Same thing.
That's not the same, in my opinion.
It's not just like Elevated Truth. In fact, well, maybe it is kind of like Elevated Truth, because I don't really like that guy either. But the more and more people talk shit on that guy or bring up shit about what I've heard lately, I'm kind of starting to like the guy, even though he's kind of a piece of shit, or I've heard he's done piece of shit things. You people make me like him. Nonsense or Yinzzy. You kind of are doing this thing to where you're turning people to like these other people. What happens is they want to go find out the truth for themselves, and then once they click in and start hearing their side, they kind of hear it's a little bit of bullshit or a little bit of both sides and a lot of fabrication. So a lot of this hype that he does is a whole lot of for nothing.
And you guys can play like you were so concerned about her 17-year-old daughter that was about to turn 18 and had a car and could leave.
Just imagine if...
I know, exactly, defending. I never thought I would be up here kind of defending B. Tim, Queen Bee, or Cappy for that matter. I just never thought I would. You know, it's just unbelievable how he can make somebody turn their opinion about them. Maybe not fully turn the opinion, but I just think differently about things, and I look into a situation like this, like the police report that Yinzzy puts out on Queen Bee. You know, you have to look at things a little bit more between the lines and try to understand it and see it for what it is. That didn't happen the way he says it did.
If this little fucking hog bitch was talking about your kid, dude, yuck.
Like,
Yeah, again, I wasn't part of any of that, ma'am. And yeah, I think people were really concerned about her daughter, regardless of how old she was. But I wasn't part of any of that. I didn't even know Diane when she made that call. That was long before I came on the scene, like, especially the way I am now. I mean,
This is so funny. Fucking Cappy just failed miserably at trying to call this lady out. I love it.
Was just a chatter back then. And I chatted in Trisha's streams. I thought she really needed help. I didn't know what Trisha was back then. None of us did.
What's up, London girl?
There is no calling out here. She's like explaining her side in the situation from years ago, really.
Real good to see you. And if you're just coming in, what we're looking at is one Wen, basically responding to a fat little Gargamel-looking man-child, or I think she's a man. I don't know. She looks like a man. She sounds like a woman. Have you ever seen Pat from SNL? That's Cappy, dude. Put a rainbow flag behind her and dress her up like a nun. It's like Pat with a nun uniform on, dude.
Give me a break. Give me a freaking break.
Give me a freaking break.
And I don't know. It's just too much. Like, it's like the...
She's just downplaying everything. This is her role. Real nasty fucking hog of a person.
I can sit here and say that, yeah, people go way too far on BJ. Yes, there is a lot of coverage about her, but she keeps putting it out.
Yeah, people do go too far on Brittany Jackson. You're absolutely right, pig. And it's your fucking friends that when they put down their crack pipe and stop beating their kids, and then they stalk and harass a baby, and that's what you support, Cappy. Is that? I'm just gonna say, man, you should take the fucking rainbow flag down because you're misrepresenting millions of people. You fucking pig.
Whoa.
Do you understand the problem? Like, let's just say it, dude. There's been a huge problem ever since gay people began to get their rights in this country. They should have had them to begin with. But then you have these little.
Whoa!
But there's always been a problem with conservative people saying, oh, these gay people, they're going to go after babies and stuff like that. And here you have Gargamel, this Gargamel bitch representing the LGBTQ community with a rainbow flag, stalking children, hanging out with incel perverts that obsess over babies. You're fucking up a whole fucking class of people, you fucking pig. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Wow.
It's insane. It's fucking insane, dude.
Wow. He's trying to defend that group. And in fact, he's bashing the hell out of the group. What is going on here? Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, folks.
Okay, then we agree then, right? People go too far. Isn't that all I've been saying? Is that not all I've been saying, Cappy?
I think what we all just witnessed here, I think that was a little too far. That was wild and mind-blowing to me.
Honestly, people have gone too far. If you want to talk about and cover the shit...
Thank you, Deanna D, for sharing the link. I meant to do it, and then I got sidetracked with my mouth.
That kind of pisses me off, actually, because, you know, I live amongst people in my community that are gay, or people in this community here on YouTube. So this is really problematic and bothersome to me. This is bullshit, and this needs to be stopped.
She puts out on the...
Let me be clear what I'm saying, dude. There are conservative people that are just, homophobic or whatever. And one of the points that they drive home often is, I don't want these people around my kids. And then you have this...
Well, I'm starting to believe that you, Yinzzy, incel Yinzzy, are you yourself homophobic.
Fucking pig Gargamel bitch fucking sitting on a panel where everyone's stalking babies and her friend beat him, an incel in his 40s is trying to sniff a baby's foot. She's actually causing a whole fucking problem here and she doesn't realize it. You don't represent that flag, you fucking piece of shit, is what I'm saying.
Wow.
It would be just like B. Tim putting an American flag up behind him. He doesn't represent that flag.
Internet, like I said, do it till the cows come home.
More crazy shit. How can you say an American can't represent an American flag just because of his ideas, views, and in his maybe religion or the way he lives his life? This is wild to me. Unbelievable. This piece of shit needs to shut up.
Don't care. I don't watch any of you guys anyway. I don't care. Cover her. Go ahead. But my God, the obsession with her baby is weird. You just said so yourself.
It's so weird, dude. I mean, I wouldn't put it past one of these people to go and try to kidnap Brittany J's baby and try to take them back to their apartment in Brooklyn and raise them better. Yuck, dude. Someone's gonna get fucked up, dude. Ain't gonna be me.
It's gone too far.
This keeps getting worse and worse.
Far. That's all I'm saying.
And people keep wanting to watch. So why wouldn't people cover it? You know what I mean? And
yeah, she's another, do you know what I mean? Yeah, bitch, you're speaking the most basic fucking English that can be spoken. We know what you mean.
And like, the audacity. Like, I can't.
She sounds like a confused little boy.
I bet he does defending.
Yeah, the audacity.
There's that patented giggle. It's very dismissive. It's very dismissive. That's probably her least least positive attribute is that little fucking dismissive fucking broken tooth giggle that she offers, dude. You hang out with baby stalkers and people that beat their kids, dude. That's just a fact.
The audacity of me to keep having...
He pauses his shit way too much to interject commentary that makes no sense, means nothing, not relevant, or just a bunch of bullshit to think that he's I don't know, creating some sort of fair use effect or something. I don't know what it is, but he pauses way the fuck too much, almost to the point to where you can't pay attention to what's being said on screen. You're just paying attention to what he says in his perspective of the bullshit. Because I don't know, really, he's not taking any, I don't know, he's not listening to this shit. He's just interjecting his own little random thoughts about Queen Bee, B Tim, or whatever thing he wants to talk about, children, whatever. This is wild.
To remind you guys that we're not in this. We're not in this. We don't support her. We don't watch her. We don't know her. We don't watch any of you guys. We hear things going on in this community, and I think the only reason I've spoken up about it is because that's what I've always done. I've always tried to speak up when I think things are going real life or going too far. I've always done that. Cappy, you left me a comment not just a few months ago where you said something like, people don't have to worry about you going real life when. And I was like,
oh, that's what they do. And I'm glad you remember that one because they'll pretend to be your friends. Much like fucking QB was just, hey, Earth, you're rocking it, girl. Keep doing your thing. This was just a fucking 10 days ago. And now it's Earthy's the worst enemy and she's bald and she's all this, dude. These people have no morals whatsoever. It's just get QB as much money as possible so she can stay high for 3 more years. That's what it is. Let this fat crackhead buy property in Galesburg. It's not going to work, dude. She's going down, dude. It's called fraud by deception.
of course they don't. Like, you know me.
I don't know, like he was any good friend, you know, like to me at all, you know, coming in my chat, bitching about Discord as I'm plugging the link to my Discord. You know, friends do that kind of thing, right?
The nerve of you to sit up here talking about my audacity. Ma'am, your audacity. The nerve of you
to one when reviewing Cappy, responding to Cappy.
Try to bring me into shit that I've never even been part of. And ma'am, if you can prove otherwise, then do so.
Exactly, JD, exactly.
So.
Like, you guys didn't go too far? I mean,
again, you guys. Who's you guys? If you got some evidence.
Great question. I don't think I've ever gone too far. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I've never done the shit that they do. I still haven't doxed anyone. Boy, I could.
You haven't doxed anyone? You keep saying B Tim's name non-stop, claiming that's his dox. What are you talking about, dude? And I've seen you dox other people before, actually. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that you've done. But you absolutely keep doing it to B Tim. So how have you never doxed anyone?
I've done, put it out. Or take this all back, because I didn't do shit.
And Cappy, remember that you were hanging out with this junkie fucking child beater for years while she took field trips to other people's homes and showed other people's homes. How would you feel if I put your home up on my screen right now, fat bitch? Probably make you uncomfortable, huh? You wouldn't support that doxing, would you? But you support it when Crack Turner does it.
I think that would make a lot of people uncomfortable. How would you get Cappy's address to put her picture of her home on your stream? That's just weird.
Huh. I wonder how that's going to work out for you, Cappy.
Like, you at least won when you went on like a whole ass television show and sat there too and didn't speak up when like shit was like being lied about.
Wow. How is that not too far? How is that not inciting going real life? Unbelievable. Like I said, eye for an eye with Sinner, you know, eye for an eye.
Lied on some of that stuff.
You know, he thinks eye for an eye makes the world better, I guess.
Or just left a lot out. Like,
well, ma'am, it's only a 2-hour show. Like, how long? It was already a doubleheader. How far did you want him to go? Like, there's only so much crazy you can cover in 2 hours.
Yeah, that too, Doodles.
So now Dr. Phil didn't get enough.
Well, I wanted to tell you guys too. There's a useless fucking vampire cunt that lurks around here. She goes by Tragedy Pimps Exposed. She herself is a tragedy pimp. She's very close.
Another creator he's gonna talk shit about.
Friends, cell phone buddies with Crack Turner and a bunch of other terrible people. She's not against tragedy pimps. In fact, she does staunchly support tragedy pimps. She pretends not to. She's a disgusting human being with no moral compass whatsoever.
That's right, defending eye for an eye. We all go blind.
First, I gave him information. Now I didn't give him enough. I guess whatever.
Like the whole thing with her jumping on Bless's car. Why do you think that happened? She literally stalked her out on her vacation. Why the fuck do you think that happened?
Listen how weak this dude sounds, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, we all were there. We saw it all happen. It doesn't change the fact that she jumped on the car and pretend she was it.
I mean, how come CPS doesn't go knock on Crackhead Turner's door? Do you ever wonder yourself that as she sits there and gets high in front of babies and kicks her dogs and shit?
What weren't you just saying that they've been to her house? What are you talking about? You fucking talking out your ass again?
How come no one's checking in on her? I'm surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
I mean, that part's not a lie. We've all seen the clip. She jumped on the car. Dr. Phil, you ran her down like a cheetah on a gazelle. Oh my God, Dr. Phil, flashbacks. I can't. 2017, people, almost 10 years ago. We're still talking about it. I love it.
It's too funny to me.
Get it? It's too funny to her. That's her role. Laugh and say, bitch. Gross. You can hear how dirty her mouth is, too. Yuck.
I mean, like Max said, like some of us have been here 10 years. Not like it's a flex or anything. It's a little embarrassing, but I mean, we do remember.
Do you?
Yes, Cappy is the only person trying to defend her friend. She gets paid for it. It's just that simple.
Because you don't seem.
What? Wasn't he just saying that B. Tim defends her for his friend? Like, what is he talking about?
Be getting many facts straight.
He's a poor bitch that lives in Los Angeles. It's expensive there. So the child beating crackhead just sends her some cash, dude. Please go live. They're eating me alive. Hey, Cappy, you're not helping. There's nothing you can say or do that's going to distract us from understanding what the fuck Rebecca Turner is, dude. Too little, way too late.
Unbelievable.
I think you're being very convenient with the stuff you're, quote, remembering.
Yeah, I saw that Lorraine channel around. I couldn't find it when I looked for it, though. I thought I subscribed to it. I keep hearing people talk about it, but I haven't been able to find it. If anybody has that link, holler at your...
Lorraine, another channel that's been around for forever that's pretty much irrelevant, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that.
Boy.
I'm gonna start reading chat for a minute. Oh yeah. Yes, the refrigerator lock. That has been a topic revisited a million times too. Yeah, and also they turned it into her being evil and neglectful too.
Rebecca Turner is evil and neglectful. Or is she talking about someone else? I heard Cappy's evil and neglectful too. We know Heather Bishop is. Jeez, these bitches are just terrible women.
Everyone's evil.
Is that not what you guys do?
Everyone's evil, neglectful. Everyone's got brittle teeth. Everyone's a pedo. Everyone's this. Everyone's that. You know, everyone's a piece of shit in Yinzzy's eyes, but him.
Is that not what you guys say about Brittany? She's evil and neglectful. You say it all the time. I got a super chat. I didn't always like you when I do now. I get that a lot, Terry. But 100% I've always said you would never go real life on anyone ever. Also, Laura's still doing evil shit.
I need to continue to branch out. I'm making some new pals on YouTube, man.
Well, I guess I'm not familiar with Lordine. I think he plays a clip or something from her, but maybe I'm not familiar with her.
Makeup Mobster, Tiffany Marie, Jay for Justice. I've been having fun in all these places, but now I really need to go. I need to check out Wendy V because I'm just delighted by the clips I see her in. Dude, she's...
Hey, Just Irish. I didn't see you come in. Welcome in. Is she like a Makeup Mobster's friend, or is that what you mean? Back for Laura, or back to help Laura?
Sounds like so much fun, and you know, I like when you can give a scathing review of someone and also make it funny. I mean, that's my kind of shit, dude. Clappy, yeah, she does. Well, I don't. Oh, thank you so much. I got Lorraine's channel. We'll look at that too. This only goes on about Crappy here for not much longer, but as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little lemon image. Hey, listen, I can tell by that rainbow flag you have behind you there.
Irish, you're funny. Oh shit, I'm here. Start over. Let's start over. Let's back this up 2 hours, guys. Irish is just getting here. Well, welcome in, Irish. Thanks for being here.
You dumpy little fat bitch. You're not into men, so it's awkward. It's awkward if you're trying to get on my nuts. Okay, it's not gonna work out. Not gonna.
Oh yeah, Irish. You just missed kind of a big thing that just happened. Maybe in the last 8 minutes. You may want to go back and rewind and catch up. Yinzzy said maybe 10 minutes. Yinzzy said some pretty wild stuff about the LGBTQ community, Americans even at that. So pretty wild shit he's been saying tonight.
It'll work out for you. It seems like Rebecca Turner's more your style. You guys can sit around and eat from the shit chair together with your braces on.
Yeah, she is. And she always will. And now she's got people back.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Just Irish. She hates Laura. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't think she's very relevant anymore these days.
Her up. Like Cappy, who used to stand for shit. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Now it's okay. Now it's okay.
Right.
Yeah, maybe I'll back that up. Let's remember I'm here at 110 right now. Let me see. Let's go back about 10 minutes.
You know, conservative people saying, "Oh,
okay, a little bit more."
Like,
yeah, again, I wasn't part of any of that.
Just Irish, listen to this crazy stuff,
ma'am. And yeah, I think people were really.
Oh, can someone tell Just Irish just to come back up to live if she's not here already? Just chat in there. Just Irish, go back to live. Say troll rewound. I'll wait a second till I see she caught back up. Might as well. It was pretty shocking. Might as well hear it again. Okay, great. Here we go.
Really concerned about her daughter, regardless of how old she was. But I wasn't part of any of that. I didn't even know Diane when she made that call. That was long before I came on the scene, like, especially the way I am now. I mean,
this is so funny. Fucking Cappy just failed miserably in trying to call this lady out. I love it.
was just a chatter back then. And I chatted in Trisha's streams. I thought she really needed help. I didn't know what Trisha was back then. None of us did.
What's up, London girl? Good to see you. And if you're just coming in, what we're looking at is one Wen, basically responding to a fat little Gargamel-looking man-child, or I think she's a man. I don't know. She looks like a man. She sounds like a woman. Have you ever seen Pat from SNL? That's Cappy, dude. Put a rainbow flag behind her and dress her up like a nun. It's like Pat with a nun uniform on, dude.
Give me
Not
a break.
quite there yet.
Give me a freaking break.
Give me a freaking break.
And I don't know. It's just too much. Like it's like the
She's just downplaying everything. This is her role. Real nasty fucking hog of a person.
I can sit here and say that yeah, people go way too far on BJ. Yes, there is a lot of coverage about her, but she keeps putting it out.
Yeah, people do go too far on Brittany Jackson. You're absolutely right, pig. And it's your fucking friends that when they put down their crack pipe and stop beating their kids, and then they stalk and harass.
Maybe I went back a little too far, but it's worth it.
It's a baby, and that's what you support, Cappy. Is that? I'm just gonna say, man, you should take the fucking rainbow flag down because you're misrepresenting millions of people. You fucking pig.
Oh.
Do you understand the problem? Like, I'm just let's just say it, dude. There's been a huge problem ever since gay people began to get their rights in this country. They should have had them to begin with. But then you have these little there's always been a problem with conservative people saying, oh, these gay people, they're going to go after babies and stuff like that. And here you have Gargamel, this Gargamel bitch representing the LGBTQ community with a rainbow flag, stalking children, hanging out with incel perverts that obsess over babies. You're fucking up a whole fucking class of people, you fucking pig. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Whoa.
It's insane. It's fucking insane, dude.
Okay, then we agree then, right? People go too far. Isn't that all I've been saying? Is that not all I've been saying, Cappy? Honest.
Yeah, Irish. I think that was a little too far, don't you? That's wild. That's some wild shit right there. That might be the most wildest shit I've heard in a long time.
People have gone too far. If you want to talk about and cover the shit.
Thank you, Dana D, for sharing the link. I meant to do it, and then I got sidetracked with my mouth.
She puts out on the.
Let me be clear what I'm saying, dude. There are conservative people that are just, homophobic or whatever, and what.
Yep, that's what he said. I'll back this up 5 seconds because I just interrupted him. But yeah, that's what he's saying.
She puts out on the.
Let me be clear what I'm saying, dude. There are conservative people that are just, homophobic or whatever, and one of the points that they drive home often is, I don't want these people around my kids. And then you have this fucking pig Gargamel bitch fucking sitting on a panel where everyone's stalking babies, and her friend beats him, an incel in his 40s is trying to sniff a baby's foot. She's actually causing a whole fucking problem here, and she doesn't realize it. You don't represent that flag, you fucking piece of shit, is what I'm saying. It would be just like B10 putting an American flag up behind him. He doesn't represent that flag.
Internet, like I said, do it till the cows come home. Don't care.
Wow. Just wow.
I don't watch any of you guys anyway. I don't care.
Let's go back to where we were, 110-ish. So yeah, that was quite the outburst there.
Oh, thank you so much. I got Lorraine's channel. We'll look at that too. This only goes on about Crappy here for not much longer. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little lemon image. Hey, listen, I can tell by that rainbow flag you have behind you there, you dumpy little fat bitch, that you're not into men. So it's awkward. It's awkward if you're trying to get on my nuts, okay? It's not going to work out. Not going to work out for you. It seems like Rebecca Turner's more your style. You guys can sit around and eat from the shit chair together with your braces on.
Yes, she is. And she always will. And now she's got people backing her up. Like Cappy, who used to stand for shit. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Now it's okay. Now it's okay.
Right, Cappy stands for nothing but child-beating crackhead.
What Laura's done and still does. Not a problem. And why? Because you all hate the same person. It's pathetic. Pathetic.
I agree. Pathetic as fuck.
So, yeah, if people have an opinion about what Laura puts out, like the refrigerator lock, if people have an opinion about that, how's that any different than your opinion that Brittany is a horrible, evil mother? You know?
QB shooting it up in front of her kids is a dark image, dude. Remember, whenever the feds kicked her door in, there was heroin, cocaine.
What?
Meth, pistols with the serial numbers scratched off, drug paraphernalia. All
Irish, this one is just from today. This is one he did a few hours ago. Well, more than a few hours ago now.
Right there, all laid out in the coffee table right in front of Rebecca Turner's babies. Maybe that's why they're fighting each other with bricks in the front yard, man. They got their hands on some shit. Seems like a neglectful mother to me. What can you say?
How's that any different? How it's okay for you to have a problem with that, but we can't have a problem with Laura locking her child out of the refrigerator?
Yeah, Irish, it was today's stream. If you're clipping it, I would go right around the, I think it was the 58-minute mark, somewhere in there is where I started that to play it for you. So yeah.
And telling him no when he's asking for an apple.
So weird, dude.
And this whole BS that the doctor told her to lock the refrigerator, that's bullshit.
If you're locking food away from your kids, you belong in a mental institution, dude. That's child abuse.
Shit, honey,
So Laura's gone over that. She wasn't locking the food from her child to keep them away from food like people are thinking when they hear Yinzzy say this shit. She was trying to curb a problem or a habit. and it was totally all right with the doctors and the situation that was going on. And this dude doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, for one.
You guys are being lied to, but whatever. Go ahead, keep believing her. I love it for y'all.
It was a suggestion from his doctor, I believe, because
yeah, that's what she told you. It's not true at all. That's not true. I don't believe that at all. It's not true.
Listen to Cappy defend yet another shitty mother, dude. Imagine she's like, what is happening here, dude? What is going on? She's like the hitman.
I don't know. Honestly, I see this as you defending one win here, who is a big ass shitty mother that we know for a fact. That's what this looks like to me, honestly.
And it comes in and just pretends everything's okay. Nah, man, your friend beat her kid to the point she lost custody of her, and she sits there high all day long begging for money. Show the receipts, Cappy, or shut your unhealthy little fat fucking mouth.
he wanted to lose weight. Like, I don't know, man. I'm so sure she was starving him. Come on. Like, give me a break.
Girl, you don't know. So why are you speaking on it? Why are you just...
You must know also that for months and months and months, Cappy, along with the Hive, talked mad shit on Lara for locking her refrigerator up, restricting her child from food. They called it child abuse. They called it...
This was years ago. Yinzzy wouldn't know anything about this, and he probably wouldn't know anything about it because he doesn't listen to Laura. And Laura spoke on this recently, a couple times.
Neglectful. And now, well, she certainly wasn't doing that, huh, Cappy? You people are the phoniest, most broken down cunts on YouTube.
Gosh, ain't that right, Just Irish?
Her. You don't know, clearly. Just like I don't know shit about BJ. I don't know her. You don't know what you're talking about. You just don't want to believe it because you want to keep Laura on your side. I don't know why. She's hardly an asset. But y'all hate the same person, so you know what? The more the merrier, I guess. Gross.
Freak.
I totally agree. It's so fucking gross. I'm going to swap this out really quick, and we're going to look at one of Lorraine's videos real quick. Lorraine. Let's see here. Where's it at? My response. Nope, that's not it. Hold on one second. Let me get this right here. Oh, there it is. This one's called The Bee Smokes Weed Around Kids and Lies Again. Gaslight Maxing.
I
guess she says on Cappy's channel, I didn't smell crack around kids or weed around kids. And you can clear the day she got drunk and went on her fucking cam slipped and had a fucking adventure on her fucking crack cart. She fucking definitely went to her neighbor's house and smoked. Oh, who knows what she was smoking? But the kid's like, oh, that smells terrible, mommy.
Hey, thanks, JD. Sending 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get the TTS things, the stream elements, to do the jewels. I haven't found it yet, or I don't think they've updated stream elements, and I don't know if they plan to. A lot of things with my stream elements I'll be working on. Like I've said at the beginning of this live stream, I'm dual streaming right now on Kick. So I'm actually supposed to have chat going on the screen right now, and I've noticed that it's not working, but I'm not going to try to fix it right now. When I was playing with things, it was working when I was testing it. I don't know why it's not now, but I will get that fixed. So everyone will see who's on both streams at one time when I do get that fixed. Just a couple things like with TTS, that both streams will see it on the screen at the same time and all that. I'm going to try to integrate it into one place. And right now it's at 2 different places. I don't think that's the hiccup why the chat's not working or some things, but Stream Elements for sure doesn't have the gifted jewels thing to emulate on the screen or whatever. There is a couple other programs like Streamlabs and things like that I will probably end up switching to, that I do know they have that feature for sure.
I'm hungry. Yeah, that's what happens in places where crack turners getting high, dude. Kids are fucking asking for food. Also, let me collect Lorraine here.
I know, I'm kind of excited, Irish. I was hoping for it today. I'm kind of disappointed it's not up there, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Let me swap this out right quick. Give me a sec. We're going to go back to 1 win. There's only a few more minutes.
And while I'm talking about it, I might as well say it now, too. You know, I do apologize. I'm not in the Kick chat or don't see it very much. I do have it on another device. I try to see it. We'll work on that once it's on screen and I see it right in front of me. We'll probably get better at that. So I do apologize. Thank you for bearing with me.
Then I got something else to show you. Oh, the Foyas are coming back too, Becky. It's bad news, man. She's been up to so much shit that nobody even had any idea.
Right there, he's got Foyas coming back. So the spider's working, folks.
Oh, I love it. It's exactly what I expected from her.
Also, let me correct Lorraine here. She says it was of you.
The Bee flat out lies and tries to gaslight viewers, saying she never smoked around her kid.
He sure does, Just Irish. Just stupid shit, and it's so reckless.
Kids, watch till the end. She smokes around kids.
Neighbor kid.
Just imagine having a fat junkie that lives on the street pulling up in a fucking golf cart with 3 flat tires to get high in front of your kid, dude. That's Rebecca Turner, the Galesburg Bruiser.
It's on video. We seen you smoking around the kids. Why you lying, B? Actually, no, you didn't. It was not my neighbor kids.
Just listen to how easily she lies. It was her neighbor kids. She was talking to this lady about how many kids she had. If it's your family, you fucking pig, then you know how many kids she has. But we'll hear it for ourselves. This is a junkie.
This is like situational kind of anyways. If it's neighbor kids, I don't know. This could be situational, and I'll explain in a minute.
They get high in front of children. Very successful financially on YouTube, though. That's the problem.
It was not anybody's.
Maybe I'll just explain this now. If this is a neighbor situation, no, I'll listen to this first so I get my facts
neighbor
straight.
Kids. I had taken the golf cart and drove over to my aunt's where my cousin was with her brand new baby, like I told you on the video.
Listen to how easy it is for her to laugh, and she throws that giggle in there to give the idea that this is lighthearted, and of course, oh, you're being so silly. But the allegation against her is 100% true. Just listen how easily this broken white trash Turner lies to everyone. She lies about everything.
The baby was in the house, and her 3-year-old daughter was also there as well. We smoked.
He just makes up a whole story. You can hear the little kid saying, "Mommy, I'm hungry" in the background as you're a junkie that gets high in front of children. She lost custody of her own kid for violence. Now she's just driving a fucking busted golf cart down the street to get high in front of other kids because hers are gone. Ugh.
Outside, she walked out the door and said, "It stinks out here. It's skunky," or something along those lines. Yes, it did stink outside. Yes, it did.
Dude, everywhere this fucking shit-covered bitch goes, it stinks.
To which then she turned around and walked right back into the house, and the door was shut. There you go.
Oh, good. The little kid couldn't come out and play because there was some fat junkie getting high there. Perfect. Oh my god, dude. As if she hasn't done enough damage to Galesburg, dude.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, kind of situational. Let me explain two situations. If it was the neighbor kids and the neighbor kids are on the neighbor's property, their property, and you're in your backyard smoking because it's not good to be inside maybe where the kids are at, so you're outside smoking, or maybe you just don't want your house to smell like weed. So you're outside smoking on your property in your backyard. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's just the laws these days, and they're kind of tricky. And I don't know. I think someone in their backyard smoking is kind of okay. And then another thing, if the sounds like the kid was inside and come out while they were smoking, you can't help what kids do. And if they come in and walk in on something, you know, you just can't help that. And let me just say this. A shit ton of America smokes weed, and I'm 41 years old, and I grew up where weed was maybe not welcome in the house, but I'd go to my uncle's house and my aunts and uncles would smoke or whatever, and then I'd come home, and I grew up in a home where smoking was shut behind closed doors, and it was kind of meant that I wasn't supposed to know that they were smoking weed, the parents, you know, and so I don't know. It's kind of a touchy situation. Really, respectively, I wish my parents would have just smoked in front of me instead of lying and being hypocrites. So I don't know. I don't think smoking marijuana in front of kids, well, depends on how you say that. Little kids and shit like that, yeah, it's a little uncomfortable and probably problematic. When you get more into the teen years and getting into the adult stage, it's kind of one of them things where they're going to see it, they're going to notice it, they're going to smell it, they're going to know what it is, so why hide it in front of them? And Queen Bee's kids are all teenagers. So I don't know what the fucking big problem is here, Yinzzy. They're not your kids. Why are you worried about how she's raising them, I guess? They're teenagers. Teenagers in high school. They're probably they're probably watching their friends smoke weed or pass drugs on the bus, or who fucking knows what kids do these days. You are worried about Queen Bee way too fucking much. And her kids, for that matter.
Now you got the entire thing. You can go back and recheck it because it was on video.
Yep, sure was. Let's see. It says, "Don't call me baby, you disgusting flea." So it's your new niece you're smoking around? Yeah, it wasn't. It was some lady down the street, some other junkie she went to get high with, and the lady's
absolutely he's reaching.
Kid came out, bunch of fucking junkies.
You want to know what's funny? It won't show it. I know if I hit refresh, the chat may not be reloaded in, but it won't show up anyways. But he did a poll in his chat today. It was something like, would you smoke or would you get high in front of children? And I answered it, probably not honestly as the question was, but it was just a vague question. But some people answered yes. By the time that I exited the chat or whatever, he never finished the poll. It was like 11 or 13% to something, you know, like 80 something. And it's like I'd seen people in the chat saying, I've smoked in front of my grandkids, or I've smoked in front of my teenagers, or this or that. So he is absolutely reaching when the people in his chat kind of are, you know, kind of looking through the smoke and this shit too, you know?
Okay.
So your new nieces, your smoking is how.
First of all, you need to learn how to spell, all right?
Yeah.
So you're.
I mean, listen, this bitch didn't graduate middle school. She can't read or write. She can only count in grams and ounces, dude. I mean, what the fuck? Learn how to write. Learn how to read, bitch.
So your new niece is.
That's better than counting in numbers when you paint, I guess. I'd rather know how to count in grams than painting by numbers.
Your smoking is have the fucking video.
She says, learn how to write, and then she reads like this. Just listen to this.
So your new niece is your smoking is have the fucking video.
Dude, write that down for us so we can see what how well you spell, fatty. Hold on, one more time. Holy fucking dilapidated junk over here, dude.
So your new niece is your.
Usually when someone says they got junk in the trunk, that means they got a big ass.
It's not even really proper grammar, Yinzzy. I mean, you try reading that once. I mean, she was reading it as it's like stated there with hardly any grammar. What the hell are you talking about? I mean, look at it. This apostrophe right here, or whatever you call this, doesn't even extend on the other side. It's not even finished. What the fuck are you talking about? And she can spell. I've seen her spell. She can put titles in her streams, can't she?
When she says she got junk in the trunk, that means she's delivering heroin.
Smoking is have the fucking video.
Beep beep.
No, the baby was in the house.
Oh, Sammy B, thanks for joining us. Sorry, there's no pizza party today. Oh, what? Wait a minute, Sammy. We're not starting over. Irish already tried getting me to do that, and I backed it up like 10 minutes already once. But for real, Sammy, you should back it up like, I don't know, 20 minutes by now. And catch what old Yinzzy said. Wild. Or better yet, I think just Irish is going to clip it. So just wait for her to clip it and watch for that video. I think she'll put it out hopefully tonight.
No, it wasn't. It was saying, Mommy, I'm hungry.
We walked outside to smoke the.
We're already outside, sitting at the edge of the garage. Fatty! Dude, this is just a big.
Sammy, now you're F pizza. What's going on here? You were just in Irish's the other day, bitching at me. I haven't had my pizza party. Make up your mind.
Lie, dude. Just look at how no problem for her to lie. No problem. I mean, it's all a lie, dude. She's an actress who's bad at acting. She's a 2-bit hustler, and she's a broken down bitch, dude. Nothing more. It doesn't matter if Cappy's going to go over there and run distraction for everyone. We already know, stupid. We're already fully aware. We're just watching her collapse now, waiting for the end. It's undeniable to come.
2-gram Jeter that I took with me to smoke with her because
I took my drugs over to my neighbor's house so we could sit around in the middle of the day because we're unemployable fucking junkies and we got high in front of a kid.
A lot of people take their weed to their friends' houses or places they go to smoke now. It is legal in some states, Yinzzy, and you're just a closet smoker. So I don't know. You're fucking weird, dude.
Okay. Cool, dude. How cool.
It brought the new baby over. You can't be this fucking slow. Come on now.
And I'm sorry, but like listen, you're smoking outside, which is appropriate.
Here comes Cappy to sweep. No Gargamel. No, it's not gonna work this time.
And like I'm pretty sure that same person has talked about like
super chat. Yeah, we see that love. Hey. Much respect. Had to shop that up. Flood that chat. Let the frogs go wild. We appreciate that. Yeah, we like that style. Came through strong. Had to show that grace. Real sub point. Now let's feel that place. Much love back every time they drop. Love them in chat. Let it pop. Don't stop.
At Sammy Bummaby 1198 super chatted $4 What are you even talking apt? WHO even are you Lord Troll, rolling on the floor laughing.
WHO even are you? WHO, it couldn't say who. What's up with that? Thanks, Sammy, for the $4.99. Who even are you?
parents drink alcohol like while their kids are in the house.
Yeah, your friend's a junkie child beater, Cappy. We'll figure it out, dude.
Well, it's like kind of the same thing, except for they're smoking outside because they don't want the house to fill up with smoke. I don't.
Do you see how much of a fucking useless bitch?
Yeah, this is exactly what I was just saying.
Bitch Cappy is, dude, truly. It doesn't matter. I mean, this woman, QB can murder someone and Cappy would be like, well, it was self-defense. I just hope it's not one of her kids.
But, Sitter, Yinzzy, that's just the law. It's the way it is. You have to kind of smoke outside or away from your kids or in another room or something. And in this case, they chose to be outside. It sounds like in a backyard. Perfectly fine, dude.
I don't know, dude.
What a weirdo.
Well,
couldn't either.
You're smoking.
Beauty school dropout. Oh my god.
Been around kids. If you had the video, then you would know I wasn't. So nice narrative that you're trying to push, but it's not going to work.
Well, I'm not sure what she means. It's not going to work. The truth isn't going to work. I bet it does. I'm willing. I gamble on that. You know gambling, don't you? How many hundreds of thousands of dollars did your crack ass gamble away on internet gambling sites, Rebecca?
What? Now
That
she's
relationship
gambling
you have
away
with your brother
money?
is
Where
illegal in
is
the state of
this?
Illinois, just so you know.
Where did this come from? And what's illegal in this state of Illinois? What?
Gamble on that. You know gambling, don't you? How many hundreds of thousands of dollars did your crack ass gamble away on internet gambling sites, Rebecca? And that relationship you have with your brother is illegal in the state of Illinois, just so you know.
Oh, more of the incest shit that he's trying to do. That's just fucking bullshit. You know, I really think that Queen Bee's brother should sue this cocksucking motherfucker. He's a piece of shit. I would, if I was Queen Bee's brother, I'd sue the hell out of this piece of shit.
It's not going to work. But at least learn how to fucking spell correctly and make a goddamn sentence before you come in here, okay?
I mean, the woman who just said that can't fucking read or write and dropped out of 7th grade, dude, to sell crack.
Sound like you have no fucking idea what's going on.
Yeah, like obviously, like, you know, you're not going to change their mind.
Well, I mean, they're trolling. That's, you can tell that's.
Hey, Courtney, Michael.
Yeah, Gargamel's just fucking useless, dude. She's nothing but a little waddly, fucking oblong bitch who just waddles into the situation and just says whatever she has to say to protect a violent, child-beating junkie in Rebecca Turner.
Slow fuck.
Now I forgot what I was going to say.
Ready to play, baby? I'll play this. Right?
Yeah, play some more, because I forgot what I was going to say.
All right.
Again, please provide some evidence. Provide some proof of me doing any of the shit that Laura has done to BJ or.
So I don't know what he was just doing in the background. If you've seen, he pulled up the chat and was typing something here.
Beating
this
in Rebecca Turner.
Slow.
Chat's
slow
pulled
What I
up.
was going to say.
Ready to play, baby? I'll play this. Right?
Yeah, play some more, because I forgot what I was going to say.
All right.
Again, please provide some evidence. Provide some proof of me doing any of the shit that Laura has done to BJ or.
Out in 4K. Tell me again.
So this might be where he said he trolled them and put something in chat. I think that's what that was.
Better yet, crack that fucking link and tell me.
Oh my god, she sounds like she just finished beating children 10 minutes ago.
Hey, we're gonna go, smoke a blunt. And the little kid says something, and she's like, it's skunky. The little kid.
Oh, that's Makeup Mobster, dude. She has the best impersonation. it's off the chain. It says the bee is still lying, saying she didn't have this didn't happen. Okay, well, it did.
I don't even know what the fuck little kid she would be talking about.
She doesn't even remember. She's such a junkie. She doesn't even remember how many kids she gets high in front of, dude. Think about that.
Like I said, I smoke bud. I've always smoked bud. I've never not
I'm
smoked.
gonna tell you something. That ain't just weed, dude. No fucking way. I'd bet my lunch on it. We call this the medicine cabinet.
And I smoke good fucking bud. So yes, when I walk in the fucking front door, you're gonna smell me at the back door.
Really good bud, mediocre blow.
Before I ever even light the motherfucker.
Unbelievable.
You can tell the coke she does is terrible because
Was that another sexual reference or something? Mediocre blow? I mean, what the fuck is with this guy?
Her nose has been clogged for fucking 3 years.
But here, let's
blow as in cocaine, maybe.
continue on.
He complained about the fucking smell.
Most kids do. Matter of fact, I
Either
got a
way.
clip from Facebook where a little kid walked in and said, "It stinks, Mom. It smells."
Most kids don't like the smell of their junkie mother getting high, huh? Boy, that's a crazy bit of knowledge you have there, Rebecca.
Is it not going to read out? Oh, I thought it'd read out. JD sent one gifted membership. Thanks, JD. And look who got it. Just Irish. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, JD. Thank you. Thank you.
Rebecca?
Like a skunk
yeah.
in here. You fucking idiot. Duh.
The lady that didn't graduate middle school is calling other people idiots. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I got a diamond dick blood. I smoking this shit with a baby.
Right there.
This shit with a baby.
It's so funny, dude.
Let's hear that again.
I think if a baby would ask for a puff, Rebecca would just pass it, dude, for sure. Remember when she said she was going to give joints to the little girls that were at the bando across the street? So gross, dude. You get them high young, man. They're a customer forever, right, Rebecca?
I smoking this shit with a baby.
Wow.
So I can clip that, take that clip and put it in there and say, Makeup Mobster said she's smoking with baby. But there,
Smoking with baby? You mean with a baby?
take that clip.
Either way, Senator, she's talking about the makeup monster that's been scrolling through your chat. I mean, the same one.
Put it in there and say, Makeup Mobster said she's smoking with baby. But there it is. Since I'm lying in 4K, I just proved you wrong.
Dude, you fucking lie every day. You're just a fucking broken down liar, dude. That's it. Nothing more.
So easier because it gets clogged. You know what I mean? All that shit gets clogged in here. So it definitely helps to.
This is her talking to her junkie neighbor, drunk and up for a week. She drove over with 3 flat tires on a fucking golf cart with a pink disco ball to use some drugs with her friends in front of children. That's what this is.
There we go. Should be smoked back because it's collapsed a little bit, you know what I mean? Should be smoked back because it's collapsed a little bit, you know what I mean? Like what?
And she even, the way she's talking about the drugs she's using, it's so fiendish. She's such a fiendish person, dude. So
I can clearly tell she's talking about a blunt she's smoking, and it's collapsed, like the paper's loose and thin. She's telling her friend not to max hit it, like don't suck too much or you'll fuck it up. That's what she's saying. What do you fucking think she's fucking talking about, dude?
So gross.
The fuck, dude? No. Oh, you should get the smoke back, sorry. Check it out. Where'd you get it from? Smoke shop. Is it hitting? No. Oh, right up on the corner.
Is it hitting? Are they shooting each other up right now? What is happening, dude? Junkies.
Here, let me pop that fucker through again. No.
You're the little kid in the background. I'm hungry. I'm watching my mom and some fat junkie get high. This is going to be great for me as I grow up.
Unbelievable.
Now I know this shit is a little hard to hear, but you can hear a little boy.
Now he's gonna think for these kids, I guess. Think for them or something. He's already he's talked about them enough, so now he's gonna think for them.
Girl singing seesaw on the floor, whatever the fuck, and they're smoking a blunt right there. The kid's right there, right there.
Hopefully that kid isn't getting like secondhand contact high from these junkies, dude. But I mean, if CPS went to QB's house to find out she's smoking drugs in front of kids, it would be wrong, right? Okay.
Unbelievable.
And let me tell you something, that's like a preschooler or something, because this was during the day at 11 o'clock in the afternoon, so whoever the kid was, he wasn't school-aged yet, okay? He was clearly home with his mom, so I'm thinking like...
It was a little kid that had to watch his mom get high with some fucking child abuser, dude. It's so fucking depraved, man. This is some straight-up white trash shit, dude. Hashtag Galesburg.
2, 3, 4-year-old maybe.
Yeah, you got to, it gets clogged with. Yeah, and I've noticed if I don't fucking poke holes in it like this, it doesn't hit right, you know what I mean?
You hear that fiendish junkie attitude? She's sitting there with her fucking poop, fentanyl-covered fingers, just trying to get high. Ugh, it's so gross, dude. I don't know how she has custody of her other 2 kids. I mean, she lost one already. I mean, seems like maybe she's looking for an empty nest situation.
This shit don't hit right if I don't poke holes in it, you know what I mean?
All right, I'm not gonna play the whole entire...
Wait a minute. I thought you're fucked up here, dude. I thought one of Queen Bee's kids, one of them was grown up and maybe out of the house. That has nothing to do with being taken away or nothing. You ain't even got your facts right, dude. This is fucked up. And besides, you're trying to claim that this kid is right on somebody's lap while they're smoking. I think this kid is down like on the ground playing or something. You're just fucking out of your mind with this shit, man.
Entire thing, I think you get the point. The little kid is clearly right the fuck there. Who does this? What kind of grown-ass, almost 40...
People that fucking...
You can only hear it, folks. You can't see it. What is this lady now talking about? You can't see nothing.
Don't love kids. Get high in front of them.
3-year-old woman does this shit and fucking streams it for the world to see. And so she sat there smoking.
Hey, Christopher Asperante, if you're looking for some babies to creep out on,
beat Tim, doxing him again.
Go creep out on Rebecca. She probably won't mind.
And a blunt with this little kid around, and then she's like, "Oh, let's go check out the fresh little baby."
This is like a 2020. But yeah, she's fucking denying it today. Oh my god, how'd I get into this?
Yeah, Sammy, that's what I thought. She's grown up and out of the house now. I mean, there's fucking wild allegations here that he's claiming.
I'm in this clip. So in the making, dude.
Oh, let's go check out the fresh little baby.
This is like a 2020 episode in the making, dude.
New baby, like 6 days old. Yes, mama, fresh baby. It's a new baby.
Never say fresh baby, dude. That's not seriously. Never say that. Like, I mean, a fresh baked apple pie, sure. I mean, do you plan on eating the baby, Rebecca? Are you trying to steal the baby's soul? What the fuck? A fresh new baby. What does that even mean, dude? It's so creepy, dude. Coming from this fucking crackhead that fucking it seems like everyone around her is trying to.
Hey, UA, welcome in.
Kidnap strangers' children to raise them because they could do it better. Oh my god, dude, these people need to be tagged like wild animals. Even think. Listen, man, fresh baby is not a thing.
And it's a real baby.
What?
No, it's not a reborn. She does actually look like a little Gabby fan. She looks cute. She is stinking cute. Don't mind the smell. It's a little skunky.
Like, the shit he was just saying reminds me of the Epstein file shit. Like, what the fuck was he just saying? Fucking sick.
There's a brand new baby. I don't mind the fucking drug smoke that's blowing into her face. This woman is a problem, dude. Sincere question. How come CPS doesn't go see what's going on in this fucking trap house? I mean, she's gonna have to waddle around and hide all the drugs and...
This didn't happen at this so-called trap house. This happened at the neighbors, didn't it, dummy? You keep saying that shit. I mean, like, what is going on in this dude's head? He's not even comprehending what he's reviewing, making up allegations and all sorts of fuck shit. What the fuck?
Put her brother under the bed, who probably definitely has a fucking warrant for his arrest.
What?
Sister?
Yeah. You like her sister, or does she cry all the time?
Dude, like, this shit is crazy, okay? She pulled up to this lady's house at like 11:30 in the morning.
You were muted, Yinzzy.
On a fucking golf cart with a pink disco ball.
That's exactly right, dude. With I haven't slept in a week attitude. That's how she showed up, dude. Manic. Fucking cam slipping and shitting herself all at the same time.
Smoked a blunt with her little kid sitting right there and a brand new fucking fresh little baby, okay?
How was she manic in that clip? She was just talking just fine to her friend. What are you talking about?
Okay, that happened. I'm not fucking making this shit up. It actually happened. And when the kid said something about the
Your chestnut strangler.
the weed scent, she's like, it's a little skunky. She joked with the kid that it's a little skunky. Like, he would even understand that kind of fucking humor at 2. But, you know, whatever. But I never...
I mean, Crack Turner was talking about, what if Craig dropped a piece of kratom on the floor and the baby got it? She raised her children in a fucking crack house, dude. So you mean your children were just eating crack off the floor while you were doing that? You delinquent fucking pig. And is that why they're fighting, like, with bricks in front of your house? Because, I mean, makes sense, dude. Give crack to a little baby, they might just end up violent like their mother.
Said she smoked with her...
Why would you even do that? That's wild, ridiculously wild.
From kids, I said she smoked around kids, okay? I was joking with the baby thing yesterday. So now her stupid...
Some people think that she smokes weed with her baby, with her own children, does Rebecca. I have no way of proving that, but I guess other people that were close to her in the past have told me, yeah, she definitely gets high with her kids. I can't prove that, pure speculation, but I mean, if your kids hate you and you're trying to be a cool mom and make them like you, why not just give them drugs, right, Rebecca? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's the end of that one. Here, I'm gonna
crazy allegations.
Let's see what else Lorraine got. I definitely heard her name. I may have used a clip of hers in the past. I'm already subscribed. Look at that. 503. Let's see. 503 subscribers.
503. She's been around forever, Yinzzy. That means she's not relevant.
Stick your apology where the sun don't shine.
He's constantly looking at people's numbers, sub count, things like that. But yet he didn't look at when the channel was made, probably a decade or more ago. 503 subs. Yay. Since what, 2017 or longer? What a fucking idiot.
The beat accepts Hartley's apology to nonsense. That's hilarious. Oh my God. What else do we got here? You get the idea. 5150. All right. So that's basically the meat and potatoes of One Wen clapping back at Cappy as well. Now, let me ask you this. Some of you are drug users. I'm sure of it. Do you get high in front of your children? Be honest. Here, I'll make a poll.
Here's where he does the poll.
That way you can stay anonymous. You know what I mean? That's what I'll do. Give me 1 second. Let me make a poll. Do you, it's a two-pronged question. Do you bruise your children's necks out of narcotics-driven violence? And also, do you get high in front of your kids where they can see you consuming drugs? It's kind of an important question when you think about it. Let me see. Give me 1 second.
I don't know. I don't look at marijuana, weed as a drug. I just don't. I never really have. I've kind of explained a little bit just earlier, you know, it was okay in the house, sort of like my aunts and uncles smoked it and I was fine going over there and watching them do it. But my parents kind of hid it in the home. So it's just one of them things where I would rather it be out in the open. You know, why hide that shit from your kids? It's just weed. You know, it's not like processed cocaine or processed heroin. It's marijuana. It's a plant. I don't really see it as a drug. And as a matter of fact, the United States government is declassifying it as a Schedule 1 drug. So I don't know. This is just wild to me. For a fucking closet smoker, you should shut the fuck up.
Pull up my shit. And shout out to all the new subscribers, man. We're gonna be at 5,000 by the end of August. It's very exciting. We just keep growing, dude. The police report on that one will be coming soon. Oh, for sure. I mean, I think she was just.
The funny thing is, you can go check for yourself. Maybe do it when you notice he's got another live stream coming up ahead. The past few days, and I didn't check today, I forgot to, but the past few days, Monday and Tuesday before his live stream, he strangely gets 10 new subs. And you can see that on the stream Social Blade. So he gets 10 new subs before his streams even start. And he kind of, I don't know, outed himself yesterday. He was talking about bots and buying subs and blaming, maybe it was 2 days ago. He's blaming Queen Bee for this kind of stuff. And then he says a few minutes later, he says something to the effect, oh, and I got 10 new subs today before the stream started. I don't know where they come from, but thanks. It's like, you're a freaking idiot. This happened like 2 days in a row. Besides, I've noticed it happen a couple weeks, you know, like last week and the week before a few times. Not every day, but a couple times. It's 10 new subs before his streams. I don't know. It's kind of odd how that happens. Typically, that only happens when you're hanging out in a place and your links get shared out. But it's quite odd that it's like, I don't know, 10 at a time or whatever. It's usually not 10. It usually isn't 10 at a time. You know what I mean?
Arrested night before last. But I'll get that. Don't you worry. Let's see here. Let me get this off of here. I'm going to set up a quick poll.
Well, maybe that's all he can afford, but he doesn't want to make it look too obvious either, because he's trying to call Queen Bee out for bots and subs and buying subs and shit, right? So he can't be too obvious with his bullshit.
This is the Wednesday wallet. Okay, be quiet, be quiet. All right, here. I've never done this before, but I'm sure I can sort it out. There we go. There's my chat. There's a way. I think it's right here. Let's see. Start a poll. Ask a question. Do you get high in front of children? That's what homeless people do. Shitting themselves at 7-Eleven, smoking crack. It's not what a civilized person would do. You get high in front of your children. I guess it doesn't even matter in front of your children, in front of children as a whole. Could be your neighbor's child, as we see with Rebecca Turner.
I think children is a.
All right, we'll start with this one, and then I'm going to ask you if you've ever lost custody for beating your child. First, we'll get the results of this poll first. All right, polls up, man. Polls up, dude. We'll get back to that. All right, give me 1 second here. I think I need another coffee, man. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm feeling pretty good. I still got a bit of a cough.
Yeah, I bet you are. You're going to pour something in that coffee.
My grandkids. You smoke in front of your grandkids? You don't smoke in front of your grandkids, dude. Do you? No, I live alone and live 2 hours away. I keep smoke separate from them when they're down and everything's locked up. Yeah, I mean, it's just that simple, man. Put the fucking bong away. Your sons are around Sinner's age. Well, that's different. I mean, that's why I said children. I guess your child could be 40, but specifically, I'm talking about people that aren't 18. Do you smoke in front of kids? Have you ever tried to be the cool mom to share weed with your children in hopes that they'll love you again after they've seen your narcotic-driven violence? I don't know. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. You know what I'm saying? All right, now let's see what these pigs are up to. They're still loud over there. It's been hours. This is big time damage control.
Right, and you're getting now I'm being gaslit. You just said we were talking about you in MM's chat. And
Oh, they're just distracting.
Yes, Sammy, I did. I think I was at Just Irish's today, and I think that's what we heard. That one. If not, I heard the one before that too, the day before that.
Everyone from the fact that Crack Turner is a terrible person. All right, I'm throwing a song. And I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I know it's early in on the live stream to do that, but your boy needs another cup of Joe. Can you bear with me? What kind of song you want to hear? What you want to hear? Let's see. Any song.
I don't want to hear shit.
Here at the Lemon Grove.
I don't want to hear shit you play.
Okay, what's a good one for a Wednesday afternoon? Wednesday afternoon, feel good, high energy. Let's see here. How about, man? There's so many choices right here. I'll go.
The only person that was high energy was him on this stage. No one else was high energy. Not no one in his chat. Not no one.
With this, another fucking unmistakable voice in rock and roll.
Like I said, his ego is like this big, and someone needs to pop his head. Because that's the problem here. He just goes on and talks and talks and talks and says so much shit that no one's calling him out on it. So that's why his ego's so big.
Let's see. Which one, though? So many decisions here. All right, I know which one. I'll be right back, guys, in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Share this out. We're nowhere near done today, dude. It's going to be a scathing review. This is Audio Slave.
Scathing. A scathing review. A scathing review is like a drag out, beat it down to the curb, can't get no more blood out of the turnip kind of shit. Scathing review. But he'll say it in a minute, but he likes to add a little, laughter to it and some humor to it and make it fun. Fucking piece of shit. Get through this bullshit. No one really wants to stop in the middle of drama and listen to music. They want you to continue with the drama. Oops, I paused it.
That again. Wait,
what's he talking about?
Stephen Wilson Jr. He gets it. He's a country.
Oh God.
That same person has talked about
in front of him.
What did I miss?
Screen. Okay, so we just listened to that. You can't write this shit, dude. We just listened to that clip of QB.
Oh, I think did we catch that just right? Is he stopping the music and listening to Cappy while the music is playing to his stream?
You guys get the idea. We got to get back to it. I got Cappy pull it up on my phone here. We'll play some more music though. Don't you worry. Let me get rid of this off the screen. Okay, so we just listened to that.
Unbelievable. He's listening to Cappy off his phone while this music is playing to his stream. Unbelievable. Wow. What a real YouTube creator,
You can't write this shit, dude. We just listened to that clip of QP obviously getting high in front of a baby. So let's I found the spot in the Cappy's live stream where she says that she didn't. Listen.
Pretty sure that same person has talked about
parents drink alcohol like while their kids are in the house. Well, it's like kind of the same thing, except for they're smoking outside because they don't want the house to feel.
I feel bad for this little fat bitch, man, because she's sitting there just running propaganda. It's like it's marijuana, even though it's a drug. It's just like alcohol because alcohol is a drug, and everybody drinks in front of their children. But as soon as somebody drinks in front of their children, these fucking pigs are calling CPS on them. Fuck out of here, you fucking goblin.
Smoke. I don't know, dude. Well,
I predict eventually CPS is going to knock on crackhead's door, dude. Isn't it inevitable?
I don't think it is. What's he talking about?
I wasn't. So nice narrative that you're trying to put.
And sorry, I was reading chat a little bit. Yeah, Doodles. He does it daily. Queen Bee was an addict live like it's news. Yeah, he does. He constantly says that she was an addict. We don't even know for sure that she was an addict. We just know that she lived in a house that got raided with drugs in it. That's all we know. We don't know that she used the drugs. We don't know even that she sold the drugs. She did live there with an ex-husband or something like that, or maybe a boyfriend at the time. So it was two of them. We don't know what they were doing together. We just know what was in the house and why it got raided. This is just unbelievable speculation, allegations going on here.
Was though.
It has been going on. This ain't, like Doodles is right. This ain't news to anybody who's heard him before in the past 2 years, for that matter.
Just witness that.
It's not gonna work.
It already did work, fatty.
It's not gonna work. But at least learn how to fucking spell correctly and make a goddamn sentence.
All right, so you get the idea. So that's the same from the clip we just listened to. Now I'm trying to find the spot. I went in there and trolled them. I was like, hopefully you didn't do drugs and beat your kids today. And of course.
So that's right. We seen him pull up the chat and type a little something behind that graphic that was up.
I was instantly blocked. That, you know what they do? They block you and then they talk shit. But I don't care. These are fucking physically and mentally unwell fucking goblin bitches, dude. Their opinion about me means nothing. Truly, it's of no consequence. Half of them are trying to blow me. All right, let's see here. I think she highlighted.
What sexual references there? Most people are trying to blow him. Where the fuck is his mind? No one's trying to blow this stupid idiot. Unbelievable.
It's my comment. Maybe not.
Oh, yeah, you unearthed the energy right there. I might not be double blocked. He double.
Oh, okay. Well, she's never been married, but you get my point, right? They were a couple. Someone else was in the house. The burden wasn't all on Queen Bee, I don't think, and we don't know anything that she was even an addict.
Double blocked somebody one day, like 15 minutes after he said.
Oh yeah, she's talking about me. No, I just blocked her one account. I don't think about this goblin that often. She doesn't come around too often because QB usually is able to lie to everybody by herself. But when she's in big trouble, she brings in the lesbian nun fat girl to fucking lie for her. How fun! And I don't know if she's a lesbian. She has a rainbow flag behind her. She's misrepresenting millions of people.
Wow.
Because most people that hang that flag on their porch wouldn't hang out with someone that beats their fucking children.
Wow.
I like to talk shit. I like to see the same.
Her impersonation of me is terrible too.
Talking about how someone represents their community when you're nowhere near that community. In fact, I'm starting to see you as a bigot myself, just a hater against people's sexuality and the way people live. You're just fucking weird and gross, dude. Closet oh.
It sounds more feminine than her normal voice does, though. That's awkward.
Fucking just molding to the ground, I heard.
A closet homophobe is what he is.
I triggered them so hard.
Guess what? We want to know.
I triggered them so hard. It was so much fun. Hold on. I got to find the exact spot.
Just hope you didn't get high and attack a family member today.
Yeah, I hope that Rebecca Turner didn't get high and beat another family member as she did in the past.
God. Oh, wow. Thought you didn't like the way I live stream, bro. Why are you even here?
I came over to troll your fat ass, and it worked. I threw a whole monkey wrench in your garbage fucking live stream.
I don't know. It's probably bamboozling. It's just as blind as a bat.
It really wasn't a monkey wrench. I mean, they kind of clowned him. Not clowned him, but they just talked shit back to him as they deleted his comment.
There's the woman that beats her kids, pretending to be me.
I've seen just hope.
Pretending to be me? What is wrong with him?
You didn't get high and attack a family member today.
Yeah, I mean, Cappy, you support a woman that gets high all day and beats her kids. So, I mean, how do you sleep at night? Probably medicated.
Okay. Fucking joke. Oh, man. Stalker. Predator.
Listen to her, man. I mean, I don't know how much heroin you have to do to be like Rebecca Turner, but I bet it's a fucking lot, dude. A heroic dose, they call it. A heroic dose.
Oh, my God. Call the mayor, motherfucker. Call the fucking mayor. Call the mayor. Oh, wait. No. We're not doing it now. We've leveled up now.
I mean, you get the idea. This went on for a while. Rebecca's over there trying to act like a different person on a panel with the same people in the crowd. Brr, that's not going to work, fatty. What the fuck? What in the good heavens is going on here for real? Does anybody really know? We're gonna check in with Kung Fu Ange right quick because she's got a couple new ones. Shout out Kung Fu Ange. She's fucking badass. Also, please subscribe.
We're trying to wonder what's going on with you and what's going on in your head, my guy. What is going on with you?
The one when I used a little bit of her stuff today. Don't know her, but she sounds like a smart lady, man. I like smart people.
Oh my gosh.
If it wasn't for them, we'd be fucked.
If you only knew, you big dummy.
It's good to see a decent person that's smart too, because the bad guys, if they become smart, then they become dangerous. Okay, $500,000.
Hey.
$500,000. And that fatty sitting over there getting
Doodles. With the 5 memberships. Yeah. Who got them? UA got one. Sammy got one. Hey, Defending got one. Doodles, you got one. You're gifting yourself. And Combative got one. Awesome, Doodles. Thank you. JD and Doodles with the gifted tonight. I know why they don't read out now. I stopped the TTS with that because it was reading out the person who was gifted's name as they were the one gifting or something like that, and it took way too much time. But hey, thank you for the gifted memberships. We're growing back up over here.
high and trying to pretend she's me instead of getting a job or fucking tending to her family. You know why?
What is with this that Queen Bee's pretending to be him? This is a new thing that I've heard. It's totally new with him. Queen Bee's pretending to be him? How is that even possible? Like, Queen Bee existed on this platform before him and shit like that. Like, how is anyone living in this dude's footsteps? It's wild.
Because her family doesn't love her. Never did. It's so sad. Not my fucking problem. This is Kung Fu Ange. At least it will be here.
Awesome. Just Irish.
What's up, Melissa? What's happening? She sounds like she's got the clap in her mouth. They all have terrible lisp and shit, dude. I mean, if it's really $680,000 that Rebecca Turner fucking conned everybody out of, then why didn't she spend a couple?
Drop the link here, Irish, and I'll play it again.
Well, geez, on that mouth, dude. Her teeth are falling apart.
I'll play it here, and then after the stream, I'll share it on my post too.
Literally falling apart before your very eyes. I mean, they're cracking. Her teeth are cracking, dude. All right, here we go. Oops. Let's see here. There we go.
What the fuck is this? Are you serious? Are you?
Okay, so that's Clue. That's a pig racist woman's body.
No, this is not Clue. I don't know what he's talking about. This is Bitter T. This is a picture of Bitter T's foot because she was just on Queen Bee's panel yesterday. This is funny too. He thinks Queen Bee hasn't been on her normal channel in days. She was just on there yesterday and put the stream to members only. So he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about there. Trying to stalk Queen Bee's YouTube channel and doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing. And then he's trying to call this out as being Clue's foot. And it's not. It's clearly not. Many of people have seen this. This is Bitter T's frickin' foot. Unbelievable.
Hey, dude, what's going on with her foot? Oh, gross, dude. Looks like if she got a nick on her knee, she would bleed gravy.
Are you serious? Why is it blended? It's all one. Like, what? Where? Like, how does your foot? She's sitting crisscross applesauce, so her ankle is right here, and that's like side top of her foot. Like, the fuck? Look at that nail. What is this? What is this?
It's so gross. Oh, that's pink. That's funny. It's so gross, dude. Why does it look like a hand? Ugh.
Oh my god. Okay, that has to go immediately. Okay, so why don't you fucking shut the fuck up about a baby's fucking foot when you look like that, Clue? Shut
Amen. You tell her.
up. Disgusting.
Oh, so Pink Dagger had it wrong as well. That wasn't Clue's foot.
Absolutely atrocious. It is where nonsense admits that Queen, like Sinner, was right the whole time for people who doubted him. It's over.
Sure was. Where's YO Ann? She actually has the receipts for this.
For $500,000 that Queen took in. $500,000. And
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Bitter T's foot. I mean, if I'm not mistaken here, if I'm mistaken here, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that is Bitter T's foot.
you know what? I honestly don't know what to say about it. Let me find it. Okay, listen to this, you guys. She's promised people before he starts saying, you don't really need to know. She's privately and publicly promised these things directly to these people. She knows exactly what it is she's being requested to do. This is fucking weird, really weird. Well, there's some people that really have been taken advantage of. At this point, it seems like there are some people that have extremely been taken advantage of.
Dude, if you think I'm gonna get over this and stop asking this fucking child abusing fucking crackhead for receipts of all the money she stole from all of you, it's not gonna happen. It's not even halftime yet, dude. Are we kidding? Like, it's never gonna happen. I'm not gonna stop asking for those receipts until I'm able to go live and show you those fucking receipts myself. That's when I'll stop asking for them. And I urge all of you to join me in this expedition for this fucking con jobs receipts, dude. Ask her every time.
I gotta listen to that again. 10 seconds enough? Let's go back 15.
Stole from all of you. It's not gonna happen. It's not even halftime yet, dude. Are we kidding? Like, it's never gonna happen. I'm not gonna stop asking for those receipts until I'm able to go live and show you those fucking receipts myself. That's when I'll stop asking for them. And I urge all of you to join.
So he's asking for receipts from Queen Bee, but he's not going to stop going on about it until he can show the receipts. What the fuck am I listening to? Am I hearing this correctly? He's demanding receipts from Queen Bee. Well, let's just say an individual. But yet he won't stop talking about it until he can show them on his live stream. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So it sounds like you want Queen Bee just to send you the receipts, her bypassing showing them at all, and you're going to show them for the whole community. Are you taking this in your own hands? Is that what is going on here? This sounds all fucked up to me.
Join me in this expedition for this fucking con jobs receipts, dude. Ask her every time you see her. Ask her for it. Go into her chat. Ask her for it. The more she tells these people to fuck off, the more odds there are that somebody's going to be like, "Hey, man, it's over. The game's over." Well, YO Ange said it's 680,000. I knew it was above 400,000, but I mean, every time I talk, people say I'm exaggerating. I'm not. I just did the simple math. Remember, guys, she did this con job publicly.
Nobody knows for sure. And what's your simple math? Like, what's the algorithm you're using, or what's the math you're using? I donated 2, just Irish donated 20, Beat Tim, Billy Bob donated 40,000. Where is your math here? Like, how are you adding this up? This makes no sense. Did my simple math and I calculate. Blah, 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 blah. Get the fuck out of here.
In front of everyone.
And I mean, like, if what I'm being told is factual, which seems very factual, this person has sent me as factual, there's just nothing you can do about it. Like, I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to come out here and blast it publicly either. But if what I've been told by numerous people at this point in time, mutual subs of ours,
oh, absolutely. BJ will run with anything that comes out of her chat and claim it as fact and fucking slander someone's name. She doesn't fucking care who it is.
we're looking at way more than I ever could have wrapped my brain around. Like 6 figures, and over the half. We're talking 6 figures. Like 5 of them, if that makes sense.
I wish you would have just said the number. Yeah, $500,000, $100,000. That's crazy. Dude, you know, she just bought a house, dude, off of old people's SSI checks, all predicated on a fucking fraud by deception. And she
how would he know this? Like, is he going into getting tax records from the county clerk's office, or what's going on here? Is that digging into real life? I've got questions.
Thinks that Burnt Toast doesn't want to, still wants to hang out with her. No, the fuck she doesn't, dude. She doesn't want to go to court with this pig.
Did you hear that?
Oh, Nonsense said this number, so he's just repeating it. Yeah, it's simple math.
So from Nonsense's own mouth, from what she's been shown, and she trusts her resources, Queen brought in more than $500,000 for that lawsuit between her and Betty. And
that's so
I'm going to keep it real.
That's so much fucking money.
Wait, now somebody says between her and Betty. So now that $500 is split between 2 people, really, the way I just heard it. That's the way I just heard it. Between them 2. So between them 2, what's going on here? No one knows what the fuck they're talking about.
I think the reason that Queen will not show receipts is because she took in way more than she needed. And she doesn't want to show that. I'm sure many people think that as well. That's my opinion.
Simple fact, dude. It's a simple fact.
What the?
Okay, so this is a twofer. This was a clip that kept giving. We got to look at a 400-pound racist legs and hear Nonsense talk about, let's see, how do I do this? I'll go back. About $500,000, dude. $500,000. Man.
Queen, how does it feel to know that this motherfucker right here is running your yard? That's why I said you don't run even general pop anymore. Truth runs you. How does that feel, Queen? You've not only been dethroned, but you've been dethroned by this loser in his games. You are beholden to this loser in his games because of your need and desire to play Clue's fucking games, because her audience is what you have. The OG Hive people pretty much checked out. How does it feel?
That's right. They're all fucking gone. QB's left over there with just a handful of fucking people drooling on themselves and people to get off on her, the fact that she beats her kids, dude. Bunch of fucking pedos.
I don't believe that's true. And actually, when I seen this clip, I kind of laughed about it because nonsense has been going at truth, elevated truth here. And now she's using him as a pawn to go at Queen Bee. So, I mean, this is, why can he not see this shit? And another thing, everyone's saying he keeps saying with this, Queen Bee's losing it over there. You know, she's going down, all this shit. Her numbers look just fine to me. And in fact, she's dual streaming. So she's got like 500 people over on Kick as well watching. So probably, my guess is them 500 people over on Kick are the ones going back and forth to truths, clues, things like that. You know, the average Kick people over there. So I don't know where he's getting all his numbers from or his facts or whatever. I mean, I think he's just fucking wrong.
In the chat getting off on the stories about children, dude. That place is her channel should be raided by the feds.
To be replaced and your crown be given to elevated douchebag. I mean, you do kind of look alike, and also, I guess, whatever.
And cool, whatever. Did I want to do it? No. Was I forced to do it? No. But did I have to do it?
That guy's a pathetic person, dude. It's so bad. You get the idea. All right, we just need a little break laugh right now. I'm gonna show you the chud. I'm a chud. Queen Bee's a fucking chud. You know what I'm saying? She is a chud, dude. A cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Where's my video? Give me 1 sec.
Cannibalistic underground something dweller.
Dude,
What?
a cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Where's my video? Give me 1 sec. There we go. Let's see. My channel. It's a fun little short video I made yesterday. Please note the splashy noises as Rebecca Turner plays in the poop chair. It's hilarious.
What?
It's kind of funny, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Check it. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, dude. We're blowing.
The video he made. So, you know, notice the sounds from the poop chair. So there's sounds you put into this video. What a fucking dumbass.
Up over here. We'll be by 5,000 before we know it.
What y'all doing? Beat your lips in their way.
This little song there had this little jingle in there about Reddit, which I forgot. Let me look it up. I do have a Reddit page for Yinzzy, just for him. So if you want to comment. Over on the Reddit page, or get a clip of Yinzzy and post it there for everyone to see. Find out. Check out the Reddit I created for Yinzzy. Yeah, and you can post anonymous link over there too.
Oh shit, she's glitching out. Alright, I'm gonna try to pause it right at the moment. Whenever she reaches into the poop chair to find her hidden back, you can see, like, the look on her face. That's what her laugh looks like. Right there, look at that. Look at that.
How is this even entertaining? This isn't entertaining at all. In fact, this is just shit content.
Yeah, we'll be sucking your head.
Anyways, what y'all doing?
What y'all doing? Y'all beating your kid? Y'all smoking some crack out there, y'all? Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? Dude, these people are so...
It's really not that bad, Sammy V. It's like a bunch of threads of categories and things like Walmart people or DoorDash, or just a bunch of categories, and people mostly post pictures and talk shit on that category or topic or whatever. Like there's a Lolcow Reddit for Lolcow Universe. Who else? I mean, there's tons of like creators have Reddits, and then there's people like me who create Reddits for people they don't like.
Such clowns, dude. It's impossible to take this place seriously anymore. That's why I just want to have fun with it. Are you guys having fun? Is this fun? Are we having fun yet? Thank you, Bowser, for the Cash App. The visual sucks. Looking for the hidden rocks. I realized I played Like a Stone by Audioslave, and Crack B's over there like, stones, you mean like rocks? Can we smoke them? Ah. What's up, Liz T? I was today years old when the first time I heard the word chud, and my son said it earlier. LOL, that's funny. Yeah, that song is trending on YouTube, and it's like, I think it's the #2 song used in short videos currently. So you probably saw it.
I've never heard the word chud until I heard about Chud the Builder here on YouTube. Weird.
Somewhere on social media. People are making just videos with the song of different things. I went ahead and made my interpretation of Crack Turner, reaching in the poop chair for her hidden fucking dime sack of crack. Spitfire says, says, I worked in a factory, Maddie, there's no real getting used to it, but you definitely learn tricks to deal with the heat. Oh man, that sounds like a stinking nightmare. Working in a factory when it's hot? Ugh, no thank you. Doesn't sound like a good time to me at all. But we'll see. Well, it looks like, actually, no, I got one more thing to show you before we get out of here. Just give me 1 second. I keep getting email.
One more thing to show you before he gets out of here. And he's still got like another hour and 10 minutes of this bullshit. And Sammy, don't worry. We'll get to the pizza party. Don't worry. Not this month, though. Probably September.
Bills. Or I keep getting text message to my phone. It's like, Jason, it's time to make progress. Please pay down your medical bills using this service. I don't have any medical bills. I get my care through the VA because I'm a Marine Corps veteran. I don't know who this Jason guy is, but he seems like he owes a lot of people money.
It's just bullshit, too. I'm sick of hearing, I just kind of am. I'm sick of hearing him brag about how he was in the Marine Corps. It's really just him using his past position as authority or some superior person in society, and he's just really not. I don't care if you were in the Marines, if you served for our country or not. You could still be a piece of shit. It's just simple as that. Oops, what'd I do? Here we are. We're about right here. I got click happy.
The helpful citizen thing and call back and say, hey man, you've been trying to do this. Get a hold of this guy for having medical bills. I get my care through the VA because I'm a Marine Corps veteran. I don't know who this Jason guy is, but he seems like he owes a lot of people money. It's
exactly Irish. Just a shield for him.
Sucks, man. I should just do.
He weaponizes it. That's what he does.
The helpful citizen thing and call back and say, hey man, you've been trying to do this. Get a hold of this guy for like a year. I'm not him. He must have had my number before I had it, but I've had the number for 10 years, 15 years. Who knows, dude? I guess you never can tell.
Oh, great, Sammy. Then we can do a dual party, like a birthday stream and pizza party. That sounds fun. Hey, Elise, welcome in. Good to see you.
Let's see. I have one more thing to show you, and then we're going to get back into the review. Let's see here. This one's pretty good. Life after YouTube for Rebecca. What do you think she's going to end up doing? What do you think? Well, dude, I hate how this shit fucking works, dude. I just have to close the window because it just won't stop playing, dude. It's so obnoxious.
What's going on with him?
Gosh dang it, dude. It's so obnoxious. Let me check on the poll. Let's see.
This loser was just bragging how he got a new Chromebook. Now, he had a new Chromebook like almost like 2 years ago, right? And lately he's been bitching about his Chromebook, his old one now. His Chromebook has been glitchy, it's been laggy and all this stuff. Well, it's because you got a Chromebook, dude. The processor's like small and it don't have that much memory. So yeah, it's gonna be laggy after 2 years of your fucking screenshots and bullshit you make on CapCut put on it. Of course it's gonna be shitty. And he goes out and buys another Chromebook. Why would he's raking in all this money, I guess? Why wouldn't he buy a computer, a laptop, spend $1,500 and get a laptop, or a couple grand and get a PC that can do everything he wants it to do? No, he's just going to get another Chromebook, folks.
It says 91% of you do not get high in front of your children. 9% do. Now I'm hoping.
Yeah, Irish Chromebooks are lame. Chromebooks are meant for student level. It's a student level computer. They're meant to go in and out of class. Not much stuff to go on it. You know, kids learn from a database or a website or something like that. It's not meant to be doing what he's doing or even streaming really on it. It's capable of it. It's just not meant for it. Hell, it barely has a video card. You know what I mean? Like, how can he even push graphics and shit?
That 9% that do are the ones that are smoking with their.
And that's exactly why he can't do OBS. You can't run OBS on a Chromebook because it's too many resources and your video card needs to be big. You know what I mean?
In front of their adult children and not little babies. Not little babies asking for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You're just showing them that getting high is the proper thing to do. And I mean, I guess just one more drug addict in Galesburg, huh?
Phone.
I mean, the customers have to come some way, don't they, Becky? Oh, here comes the train. Maybe this will be the day it derails and tears down the apartment. I'll never have to work again in my life. Let's see here.
Oh, yeah. Then we'll know exactly where you live, won't we? Because we'll see it all over the fucking news.
Give me 1 second. I got it right here. Right, chow. Here's the crack fortune teller, Becky Boombots, dude. Oh, I love making this one so much. Let's see. Choo choo, bitches.
Let me tell you about your future. The future after YouTube. Let me tell you about your future. The future after YouTube.
What do you think, she's going to go to jail, or do you think she'll grow up and actually get a job when she's kicked off of YouTube? Real talk. I mean, what's going to happen to this unhealthy pig bitch, dude? I mean, it's just, I don't know what that message meant.
You don't even know what where he was going with that. Oh, that's just funny.
Crack Turner's having a bad summer, dude. So bad that she's going to, she's forcing her supporters to go live. Hold on. So forcing her supporters to go live to run her fucking broken child beating narrative. Damn, I was just kidding about the train. Maybe he's gonna fucking derail. You hear that shit? The whole place is shaking, dude. What the hell? Sounds like they got a lumpy load over there. Let's see, what else do we got here?
That's your lumpy load there, Center. Your lumpy load.
The bee sucks. We got racist. What do we got, dude? Oh man, there's so much.
Obviously, you're watching my live, Dave the Little Bitch. You're obviously watching. Go start your channel so you can use my back to get your views and stuff.
That's exactly what I did.
Go ahead. Go start your channel. Get it started. My name, hashtag Queen Bee in every single video.
I did, and I'm pushing 5,000 subscribers, and I've made enough money on the channel to buy people Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners, dude. There's a silver lining from this crack bitch, dude. If you cover her,
my
and you tell the truth about her, you reap the benefits. Go team.
So you can get your views. That's the only way you're gonna get them, because nobody gives a flying fuck about what you got to say, little bitch.
Unbelievable. I'd like to see receipts when you do that, Senator. You're bragging about buying Thanksgiving dinners for people. Let's you do that, and then I want to see the receipts. I want to see them.
Oh man, thousands of people give a fuck about what I have to say. You big fat bitch. This didn't age well.
Yeah.
How'd that work out?
What do you believe?
Oops.
Let's be real. I mean, let's explain this. Sinner is the fall guy. They're handing him shit to put on his channel because he's a loser who is willing to do anything for money. And you give him $10, he'll do anything for $10. Yep. That's pretty much it. And
how dare you?
They're all sitting there pretending that they're like.
No, it's true. He used to get super chats or cash apps in the background, and I'm pretty sure I know this for a fact. He'd get super chats in the background from a certain individual. I'm pretty sure I know who it was, and this amount of money would allow him to go at nonsense and shit like that. So I don't know. I know it's happened with the bee as well.
Like, oh, our hands are.
Hey, there's Ellie, just sitting up there agreeing with him. Yeah, Sinner's the biggest piece of shit. You understand? You understand my relationship with Ellie?
With a moral.
You know, getting money like that is like taking money from a sponsor. You know, you just lose all integrity of yourself. You know.
Authorities round.
I still think she beat him son or daughter.
Here, while they're just handing out this guy's shit. And the same thing with other content. They're doing all this dirty shit. And that's why they're not throwing him under the bus. Because if they throw him under the bus, what do you think's gonna happen? He's gonna tell on them.
Exactly.
This dude, I think he's on Adderall too, man. They have these crazy conspiracy theories that I'm gonna tell on someone. Tell on who for what, you fucking incel.
And they have other things wrapped up within other.
Who cares if he's on Adderall? What if he's prescribed to it from his doctor? Lots of people are prescribed to it. Just fucking crazy.
Projects, I think, truthfully, from like your whatever.
They're talking about iTowel, and if I were to tell on them, they would. This is so dumb, dude. Ellie, these are your people, dude.
A little bit ago, so I think they have stuff on each other.
I think they have stuff on each other. Yeah, no.
Good afternoon.
I guarantee.
Here's my stalker from Ohio.
Guarantee I know
QB loves this crazy cunt, dude.
people that know you. But fear not. Fear not, because the last thing I
don't necessarily think that she here is a stalker. I think a joke got taken, maybe went a little too far, and maybe even out of context a little bit. But I don't think she's a stalker. Like, yeah, I don't know.
I want any of them to know is that I know who the you are.
Yeah, you hear that crazy laugh, dude? My name is David Matzik, dude. I'm not ashamed of who I am. It's you fucking, you failed mothers and fucking junk dogs out there that think I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Trust.
Oh, maybe I missed it. Should I back it up some, Elise? I think I will. I think he's like right in here.
Up with other projects, I think, truthfully, from like your whatever.
They're talking about iTowel, and if I were to tell on them, they would. This is so dumb, dude. Ellie, these are your people, dude.
A little bit ago, so I think they have stuff on each other.
I think they have stuff on each other. Yeah, no.
Good afternoon.
I guarantee.
Yeah, he knows stuff on the iTowel channel, so he'd be willing to tell, I guess.
Here's my stalker from Ohio.
Guarantee I know
QB loves this crazy cunt, dude.
people that know you. But fear not. Fear not, because the last thing I want any of them to know is that I know who the you are.
Yeah, you hear that crazy laugh, dude? My name is David Matzik, dude. I'm not ashamed of who I am. It's you fucking, you failed mothers and fucking junk dogs out there that think I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
No, I think you are ashamed of who you are. You won't cam up. You body shame everyone else, but you won't cam up. I think you are ashamed of yourself. You come on here talking and bitching about other people and their kids all fucking day long. I think you're doing that because you hate yourself, Center.
Fuck.
Trust that.
We're gonna listen to this one again all the way through the second time. This is the level of crazy I'm dealing with. These are the kind of people that I might have to hit with a 2x4 when they try to climb in my window.
Oh, but yeah, he does like to hear.
No one's trying to climb in your window. And besides, how the hell would they get up in the attic? There's no windows up there where you live.
She says, I like to hear myself talk. Meanwhile, she's fucking stumbling around with a yellow butt plug just fucking hanging on every motherfucking syllable of mine.
I guarantee. I guarantee I know people that know you. But fear not.
He's got to play these shorts over like 2 or 3 times here, I guess, to make sure we've seen them.
Fear not, because the last thing I want any of them to know is that I know who the you are. Trust that. Oh, but yeah, he does like to hear himself talk.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he does like to hear himself talk. Unbelievable. Let's just look at our videos we make, folks. Let's look at our Lemon Girl videos. Is he muted right now? Just muted away.
That is so funny.
Oh, of course, Captain Napkin. Still muted.
Oh, really? God, why are the biggest, baddest people always the ones that strike people? In my opinion, it's kind of like pussy movie. Unless, of course, there's, like, your kid has a video out there talking about you, like I had that situation, or...
Still muted. Yep, still muted.
Different situations call for striking. You don't strike just because someone's talking shit about you, or talking facts about you, especially. You know what I mean?
Still muted. Still muted. For a creator that talks shit about other creators' YouTube skills, he sure the fuck sucks.
That is so funny.
He's running his mouth right now. He's got to be. This fucking yap never stops. Yappity yap yap. You're muted, you big dummy. Hello.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I wasn't muted. I had to unmute, mute, and unmute like 4 times for it to come back. In any case, we're gonna go over the fucking shit face.
Bullshit! You were going through playing shorts here, and in between you were fucking talking. I guarantee it. Fucking lame excuse.
His story. Thanks, Marie, for letting me know. Let's see here.
Fucking loser. Can't even be
Be
honest with
prepared for
himself.
misdirection, propaganda, and a cleanup job by I'm assuming a lesbian, fat nun. I have no idea what she is, dude. I have no idea. But she has a terrible mouth. Shout out all the lesbians out there that don't support people that smoke crack and beat their kids, yo.
Here we go again. Unbelievable.
You guys know I love to start by seeing how these creatures start their live stream. So we'll do that. We'll take it from the top.
Hey, everyone. Y'all hear me?
Already fucking a terrible Wi-Fi signal, about as low quality as her narratives.
We're gonna have to muscle through the fan. It's way too hot out here.
Irish, I know,
Way
me
too hot.
too.
Ooh, thinking about this pig being sweaty makes me sick. Ooh, yuck. Okay, it's your show, fatty. All right, maybe she's getting high. I don't know.
Oh, you guys, this might be a good spot to end this. There's still another hour of this, and it is after midnight. It is 12:36. I'm getting tired. I think it's past my bedtime, or at least what my bedtime is lately. I think let's shut this down, and maybe we can come back at this tomorrow. I think we'll start right where we left off, actually. In fact, I'm going to write down this timestamp. 2:16:36, did it say? Yes. So I think we'll leave it there, and definitely come back and do this, because I'm gonna start being live more often, call this guy out. I just really, it was the Savage situation, the Trashes2Ashes situation. I really just didn't want to be live for a little while, and I enjoyed my summer, and now I'm back. So we're gonna be doing some live streams, getting back in the swing of things. I'll probably get going with a schedule maybe next week or the week after, get more into the rhythm and grind of the things going on here. Like I said too, I'm gonna get the chat going through the stream so you can see it on screen. Do a little bit more tweaks and stuff like that with Kick to integrate both streams together, so that even though they're two different streams, two different platforms, everyone can still see what's going on in both places, I do encourage people on Kick to join in my Discord. The link has been over there. With that, Irish, are you still here? Drop in your short real quick if it's available, if we can watch it. Yeah. It's still loading. Oh.
Have you ever seen?
I don't know why these start like that, sometimes muted. Let's start this over. Here we go.
Just coming in, what we're looking at is One Wen, basically responding to a fat little Gargamel looking man child, or I think she's a man. I don't know. She looks like a man. She sounds like a woman. Have you ever seen Pat from SNL? That's Cappy, dude. Put a rainbow flag behind her and dress her up like a nun. It's like Pat with a nun uniform on, dude.
Give me a break. Give me a freaking break.
Give me a freaking break.
And I don't know. It's just too much. Like, it's like
She's just downplaying everything. This is her role. Real nasty fucking hog of a person.
I can sit here and say that, yeah, people go way too far on BJ. Yes, there is a lot of coverage about her, but she keeps putting it out.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, JD. My bad. Here it is. We all heard it though, right?
People do go too far on Brittany Jackson. You're absolutely right, pig. And it's your fucking friends that when they put down their crack pipe and stop beating their kids, and then they stalk and harass a baby, and that's what you support, Cappy. Is that? I'm just gonna say it, man. You should take the fucking rainbow flag down because you're misrepresenting millions of people. You fucking pig.
Oh, all right. Oh, here we got Sammy's trolling me, and Irish is being honest in the chat. Thanks, Irish. Thanks, Sammy.
Do you understand the problem? Like, let's just say it, dude. There's been a huge problem ever since gay people began to get their rights in this country. They should have had them to begin with. But then you have these little there's always been a problem with conservative people saying, oh, these gay people, they're going to go after babies and stuff like that. And here you have Gargamel, this Gargamel bitch representing the LGBTQ community with the rainbow flag, stalking children, hanging out with incel perverts that obsess over babies. You're fucking up a whole fucking class of people, you fucking pig. The fuck are you doing, man? It's insane. It's fucking insane, dude.
Okay, then we agree then, right? People go too far.
Wow.
Isn't that all I've been saying? Is that not all I've been saying, Cappy? Honestly, people have gone too far. If you want to talk about and cover the shit.
Thank you, Deanna D, for sharing the link. I meant to do it, and then I got sidetracked with my mouth.
Yeah, no shit.
She puts out on the
Let me be clear what I'm saying, dude. There are conservative people that are just, homophobic or whatever. And one of the points that they drive home often is, I don't want these people around my kids. And then you have this fucking pig Gargamel bitch fucking sitting on a panel where everyone's stalking babies, and her friend B. Tim, an incel in his 40s, is trying to sniff a baby's foot. She's actually causing a whole fucking problem here, and she doesn't realize it. You don't represent that flag, you fucking piece of shit, is what I'm saying. It would be just like B. Tim putting an American flag up behind him. He doesn't represent that flag. Just coming in, what we're looking at is One Wen, basically responding to a fat little.
Wow. Just wow. I'm glad you clipped that, Irish. I really am. I hope a lot of people see that. I've already hearted it. I'm going to share it out shortly after I get off of here. Yeah. So that was pretty heavy. I hope the community sees that as well and addresses it. Let's just say that. I hope the community addresses it. And with that, I hope everyone has a good night and a good day tomorrow. And I'll see you later, everybody. Thanks again.
Yeah. Troll. Yeah. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. The frogs jumping up in my system, ribbit. Now I'm out here, baby. Living, no doubt about it, no need to pivot. It's the world that we live in. Throw the frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Ribbit. The frogs, I got them in my system. 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 Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Throw them frogs in the chat. I know y'all heard the Lord troll when he told you that. Throw them frogs in the chat, and you can tell them trolls sent you, baby, that's no cap. Get out of here.